for those who are watching on or listening to us on all your favorite podcasting platforms. There's going to be a delay. Um, you'll get this uh, delay before the show actually starts. So there's about 30 seconds left. So just sit back and relax. Well, hello there. I want to thank y'all for tuning in on our first YouTube show. Welcome to the So What You Saying podcast. I'd like to welcome y'all for watching. Unfortunately, my two co-hosts are delayed somehow. But they'll be here in just a second. I am your host with the most, Willie Will. They'll be here in a second, so just give them time, because they'll be sitting here. But of course, they're running late, just like young people. So, as always, we're here. In a second, Ronnie Bags will be here because he's here now. Cashmere, I have no idea where she ran off to, but she'll be here shortly. So just give me a second and we'll get on with the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, look who's here. It is Ronnie Bash. Say hi to the people, Ronnie.
What's going on? What's really going on?
Yeah, running late as always.
As always. I'll be early next time.
You be early next time.
Promise this time.
Here you go.
Where Cash Me at?
Who knows? Who knows where Cashmere at? She said she was going to be running behind, but of course, who knows? Who knows? Yes, I am not only watching you. Not only doing this, and I'm watching on YouTube, trying to make sure that the stream
is good.
Yeah, stream's good. As you can see, it's right there.
Yeah.
On the other computer, so just making sure it's all good.
No views just yet, right?
One is me, of course, watching the stream.
Right.
It says two, but I don't know who the second one is.
Yeah.
Definitely don't know who the second one is.
What's going on, y'all? If I know you was goody.
Yeah, for those who's...
Put my glasses on.
Oh, he's putting his glasses on. He looking professional today, ladies and gentlemen. He, looking like he knows something right quick.
We on YouTube, it's lit.
Yeah.
It is lit.
It's definitely. I can see everything that's going on here. The stream looks like it's kind of healthy. Let me just make sure it says healthy. Yeah, it says it's healthy here. And once Cashmere get here, I'll point out some things that you'll start to see in a second. Like, as you can see, there's my name up top, but that's the chat. That's the YouTube chat.
Wait.
You see where it says Willie Williams up top, the little yellow thing?
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's the YouTube chat.
Oh, so it tells you.
Yeah, it's going to tell me who's watching. Yeah,
that's dope.
I set that up so that the problem we were having with Facebook is people would comment and you couldn't see it.
You couldn't see the comments, yeah.
Right, because I was going back and forth.
Right.
But now,
When people comment, you can see it.
now when people chat and say something,
Yeah.
I can see that shit right on the. We can see it's here.
Right.
It's gonna be.
I forgot you could do live streams on YouTube now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see that there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's overlaid on you guys.
Yeah.
So I made it to so that we can see if somebody's commenting. So somebody's
Say what's
commenting.
up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You could say what's up to the people. Wave to
Yeah.
them. You know. Yeah. I'm not waving to nobody. Yeah. Because I don't know who watching this shit.
You got the cheese doodles,
Oh yeah. I went and got some snacks.
the Cool Ranch,
Yeah,
barbecue hot.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
And of course, y'all got y'all damn seltzer water.
Schweppes.
That nasty ass seltzer water. I don't even like it sits in my refrigerator. My wife will drink it,
Yeah.
and I'll mix it with.
Seltzer is good.
But I'll mix
Yeah,
it.
you said mix it. Yeah.
I'll mix it with stuff like the Minute Maid fruit punch.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that shit, the sugar content, in that shit.
This
is
shit'll help you like.
crazy.
It'll really help you get off of like soda and stuff like that.
Well,
Yeah.
look, I can barely drink shit now as it is, as far as what I can drink, intake as far as sugar content. You talking about soda, regular soda? So I drink a lot of diet soda. So I try to keep the stuff I like my diet soda and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, while we're waiting for Casmine to bring her ass in here, let me show you the ticker.
Ooh.
As always, we're here on YouTube for the first go around. There's always going to be some technical operating difficulty, but it looks like
why YouTube spaced out? Got YouTube.
yeah. Listen, I copied and pasted. I wrote it and copied and pasted. We got that. You're gonna talk about this Breonna Taylor shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean,
Jeez, fucking Louise. Like,
niggas is not surprised.
I should not. Yeah, nobody should be surprised. Nobody at all. And I want to show some updates.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do some. We're gonna get some updates going on.
Move a little bit so that y'all can see me.
Yeah.
That's her.
Yeah, you gonna have to get up anyway when Casmine get her ass in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna give some updates. I'm gonna show y'all how I plan to run this shit. Always. So, and then of course.
Going close to the camera as I'm trying to hide away from y'all.
Yeah, you see this guy? He's eating. He's snacking and trying to hide. Can't do that. Not from the camera. I got the setup a little better. It's just this shit here. This gets on my nerves.
What's that?
The mixer.
The mixer.
With the other camera feed and all that other stuff, that gets on my nerves because I have to be a magician.
Oh yeah, do all that. Yeah.
Putting that all together because I can't put that camera and that camera on the same thing, and it's crazy. But I usually get it. But I got it together this time, and hopefully there'll be no glitching in the camera. No glitching in the camera. It looks smooth. Like here on the screen, it's moving back and forth.
Yeah.
Like it's slow, but it looks like
it's a little like lag feel.
It's a little lag.
Yeah.
It's there's a lag going on. There's gonna be a lag because
from that to that.
it's just a few seconds. It's a few seconds with the lag, with the delay. Like when I had the countdown clock. I'll show you the video from the beginning when I had the countdown clock. It's the delay with the lag going to YouTube is the same thing. So it's a few seconds delay. So when you start, it's like that's just that.
Oh, we got 9 likes.
Huh?
So I'm saying we got 9 likes.
Who the hell get us 9 likes? Where the hell we get 9 likes from?
Oh, I thought I saw 9 likes.
Nah, there's 2 viewers watching. There's two viewers watching.
Hold on, someone from New Jersey is calling me.
Who do you know from Jersey?
Yes. Oh yeah, this is Ronald. Yeah.
See, look at him taking.
I'm good. You calling about the WN? Yeah. No, yeah, I have to get in contact with her because she hasn't. There's like nothing on. It's on Blackboard, but I don't see getting like contact information from her. Her name is Jewel, by the way. Yeah. Wait, say it again.
See, he's handling business or
Uh,
school stuff
Jewel.
while we're
Jewel Smith. That's her
streaming.
last name.
Hilarious.
Oh, James. Oh, right, right. It's Dr. James. Right, right, right. Yeah. No, I didn't email. That's what I'm saying. I didn't see any. I don't see
So
any contact
anyway,
information from her.
while he's doing all that, I would say welcome to anybody who's watching us for YouTube for the first time. Let me
No, because I
tell
first
you
when
what
she asked me
how
for the
this
name,
goes.
I didn't know the name until she hit me
So
up.
we talk about things
Yeah.
that go on that go on
All
in
right. Then you get.
that go on in the world.
Yeah.
You know,
All
relevant
right.
things that are going on.
All right. I'm gonna get on that email.
Um,
Thank you.
and then we talk a bunch of shit. Definitely talk a bunch of shit. You're gonna hear a lot of shit talking while this is going on. You finished with your business?
Yeah, well, I gotta email somebody. It's just
Yeah, gotta make sure.
college.
Hey, listen, gotta make sure all that's right, bro. Gotta make sure all that's right. Gotta make sure all that's right, cause you know what? You can't mess that up.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So
I mean, I'm sick of it. What?
you
Yeah.
can't be. How are you sick of
I'm
college?
sick of college. I've been sick of college.
Why?
It's just trash. It's stressful.
How is it stressful?
Well, for starters, COVID fucked up a lot of shit. So it kind of like through COVID, I would say COVID kind of like threw me off, kind of unmotivated me. But I'm trekking. You know, I'm trying.
What you gotta do is it's not even a motivation. You gotta. You know, I tell people. I've heard people say this. What is college for? So my next thing is, if you are in college, obviously there's something that you want to get out of it. College is not for everybody. I'll say
Seriously,
that too.
it's not.
It's not for everybody. It definitely isn't. But if you're going, then you should want to get the college experience. Like I always say, if you're going to go to college, you're better off going away.
Mm-hmm.
Better off going away
Yeah,
because
I
there's a
prefer that
different.
too.
It's a different experience when you're in college and you're actually going away, and there are things that you get to see in different areas, how different people live. You know, it gives you a broader perspective of the world if you're gonna go. If you're not gonna go, then if you're just going, if you feel like there's something here that where you can go to school and get the same type of experience, I encourage people to go. I personally, I went, I did my thing, but mine was I had a different motivation to go. So, but I went. I'm not even gonna lie. I went, and it was a gratifying experience because I got to see the world from a different lens, and I got to watch everybody win. And I got to watch everybody struggle. That was
Mm-hmm.
that was fun. And then you work with certain people, you meet people who become your friends. Some people become friends for life, and that's what I was looking forward to when I went to college. But it's over for me now, and it's been over for me now for almost 15, for almost 10 years. Yeah, almost 10 years. Damn, that's a long time. Shit, I'm getting old. All right, I ain't gonna wait for her. She gonna get here when she get here. So we'll move on to the next thing, which is Lord Jesus. This shit with Breonna Taylor.
You want to talk about Breonna Taylor?
Yeah, we gonna start there.
All
First of all, I want people to understand. If anybody's surprised by the outcome,
A lot of people is not surprised about that.
if you're surprised, then you need to come from under that rock you was under. If anybody thought that they was gonna charge those three men for that girl's murder,
That's the thing.
as they should have been, because like I tell people all the time, today's a good day to arrest them niggas, the people that killed Breonna Taylor. But if
Yeah.
anybody is surprised by the outcome of all that, you need to come from under that rock. Because the funny shit is, I watched the interview, the press conference with I guess it was the Attorney General or whatever the hell his name is.
The attorney. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The black guy.
Yeah, the black.
Kentucky, yeah.
I'm like, another Uncle Tom, another coon.
Well, he was saying, I didn't really listen to what he was saying, but I've seen it.
Oh, basically, that nigga was saying, oh, the system worked, and, people, I'm like, no, it didn't.
The system worked, what he mean by the system
Like,
worked?
okay, the grand jury got all the evidence
Uh-huh.
as to what was going on with Breonna Taylor. The no-knock warrant and all that other good stuff.
Right, they had
Essentially, the guy, speaking of the devil, look who's going to show up. Hold up, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll finish this conversation. Now, Cashmere is here, and she laid his shit. I started on time. I actually started on time. The countdown.
3:30? I mean 5:30?
No, I started the countdown time at
Mm-hmm.
5:30, and at 5:45, this shit went off. It went off. I played the music, and it went the way it's supposed to. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave with Ron. Let me go let Cashmere in. And look, the first thing she says when she gets in here is, "Ooh, food."
Yeah.
Food. That's what she said. She didn't say shit else. She said, "Ooh, food." Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the late one that's going around, Cashmere. You're gonna. Oh, there you go. You're gonna need to move over just a tad to get into the shot. You, Cashmere, not Ronnie. Ronnie, move over just a tad this way. No, stay there. Okay, there you go. There you go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Cashmere's latest shit, and so she missed the whole beginning of the show. We're on YouTube streaming, and she just decided she wanted to walk in when she wanted to walk in.
No. I said I was going to be late.
Not a whole. You missed the whole first 15 minutes of the show. The whole first 15 minutes.
Traffic.
Hey, no, I don't give a damn about traffic. I had to start without both of y'all. Had to go let Ron in, then had to let you in. Anyway, continuing what I was saying. The guy that now the guys who shot Breonna Taylor, right? Only the guy who this is the fucked up shit. The guy who shot the white dude, he's getting charged
with wonton. The one that shot the
for
bullet
shooting bullets into somebody else's apartment.
But he got off on 15,000. A cash ball on 15,000 or something like that.
I don't care. The nigga he's getting
That's
charged.
foul.
He's getting charged for shooting into somebody else's apartment. But the girl who's
Not for the
dead, there's no
wrongful death,
charge.
yeah.
There's no charge on that.
People was saying like the family should have had never, not to speak on the family, anything, but they were saying that the family should have never taken the money before anything was even, placed.
Okay.
People think that messed that up, I guess.
I have my own theories as to that. Hold up.
Yeah. Well, they took 12 million, right? Yeah.
12 bills. 12 bills. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Mhm.
Why the hell? Okay, well, then we'll just leave it that way.
Yeah, 12 million. Taxes, yeah.
What they go?
Wait, can I eat that?
Huh?
I eat that?
Yeah, what the?
Okay. I thought it was,
What was it? Decoration?
yeah.
She thought it was plastic?
I'm gonna tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you when we're done with the podcast.
You thought it was plastic? Like, no. No, because what would they, if they didn't take
I
that?
want to do it.
Yeah,
yeah.
this is what I want to understand.
I'll tell you.
12 million, right? This is what they get. Why shouldn't they have taken the 12 million? Because even after the charges came down,
Mm-hmm.
if they hadn't took that 12 million, what was they gonna do?
I'm assuming that people think that had they not taken the 12 million, it would have been some more like serious, consequences, more better action would have been taken. I guess I'm assuming that's what they think. Like, I don't know. People, they probably feel like, oh, okay, they settled with the 12 million, so then this is what they're gonna be okay with us charging them this little thing, as opposed to you took the 12 million and then not, going further on the situation.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying,
nah. You don't take that 12 million.
bro? That's what I'm saying. That's what they. What you mean?
No. I'm gonna give you a scenario. You don't take the 12 million. Yeah.
No, they took it.
Yeah, they took it.
Yeah,
I
they
would have
took
took
the
it
12
too.
million. But they saying before everything even took place, like before they was even charged, they should have waited until they got in charge. At least until they got in charge to take the settlement to see, how things could change.
There you go. See, you read my mind. They
You
did.
think
They would have took that money. They still wouldn't have got charged had they not took that money. Then what you get?
But then I would have caused I think that would have been more serious because they didn't get anything. That would have been crazy. They probably would have got more than 12 million. They didn't get anything.
No, they ain't getting any.
That's what I'm saying. Like anything.
They wouldn't
They're
have got.
gonna have to get. They're gonna have to give up science. They wrongful death. Something's gonna have to happen.
They wouldn't have got nothing.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have got nothing. They
I
wouldn't
don't
have got
know.
nothing. But the 12 million, like really, like y'all don't really. You really don't want you really like it. It boggles my mind. It boggles my mind a little. This is why it boggles my mind a little.
Yeah, sleeping in her own bed.
She's sleeping in her bed. Her boyfriend is licensed to carry, to own a weapon.
Right.
So to me, it's like, okay. So, and then you get a no-knock warrant, which to me, no-knock warrants should have been, they should have been gotten rid of no-knock warrants.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is how people get hurt.
Right.
This is why we're discussing this now. If you don't have a no-knock warrant, then they have to knock on the door.
No, they had a no.
No. But what I'm saying is, if you don't have a no-knock warrant,
Oh.
this is what I've been saying. Get rid of those, because if you don't have a no-knock warrant, this is the first thing that happens. Now you got to knock on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to present the warrant. Now her boyfriend doesn't have to pull out a weapon.
Right.
Now she's not dead because nobody's going in there busting their guns.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's not shooting and then they're not shooting back. There's just, okay, they go in, they go search, there's nothing in there. Okay, they leave.
Man, that's it.
They go looking for the guy who
What was the warrant for?
they were looking for.
Drugs?
No, her ex-boyfriend.
Her ex-boyfriend. Right.
Who used to get packages delivered to her house, and
Mhm.
he was into drugs, of course.
Mhm.
So they went looking for him, but not knowing.
And this all happened in an apartment, not even a house, right?
Right.
Mm.
And not.
Where the hell he gonna go?
And people don't not realize it. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Jump out the fucking window? Like, come on. No, but people not even realizing that he was gone. That warrant, like he didn't even live there over there.
In the trip? They everywhere.
Oh my God, here she go. So back to the lecture at hand. Like you don't have that. None of this happens.
Mm-hmm.
None of this happens. Okay, let me not say
Oh,
that.
it's right there. Yeah, I see it.
None of this happens.
I got a good preference video. How you say it?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, none of that happens.
none of this happens if there's no knock warrant.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a knock on the door like the feds, they very rarely issue no knock warrants because there's no reason for them to do that.
Right.
They knock on the door, you gonna let them in.
Yeah.
They gonna show that warrant and you gonna let them in because those are the feds. But why do we still use no knock warrants in this time? This is what I'm trying to understand. And that's what boggles the mind. Like, you didn't have to, like, it was late at night. If he's going to be there, he's going to be there.
Exactly.
So there was no need for a no-knock warrant. Knock. What the fuck?
In an apartment on the what floor? Did they say?
I don't even remember. But where was he going? Was he jumping out a fucking window?
That's crazy.
They would have caught him.
Yeah.
Man, come on.
So the guy responsible. It's only one person responsible for her death, right?
Yeah, the guy
responsible. Did he get fired?
Apparently there was a body cam. They ain't trying to get it.
Oh, if there's a body cam, they going to jail.
But was he fired?
Yeah, all of them were fired.
Oh, all of them were fired. So he can't get back.
Wait,
yeah, I don't think all of them were fired.
One guy was fired, and the others were reassigned to administrative duties.
Mm.
But it don't matter. If there's
So the one charged with wonton, he was fired.
yes,
Okay, so he was fired and charged with wonton. So
right. The
Yeah.
other was 2-3 guys that were with him have been reassigned, and they know where the bullet that killed her came from,
right.
and why is that guy not charged? But if there's a body cam, they're going to jail.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, if there's a body cam, that shows all of everything that happened.
Yeah.
Because basically what happens is knocked. Her boyfriend shot, and y'all shot back. But then y'all shot back excessively.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's a body cam, he's gone. And the guy had the right to protect his home.
Yeah.
If he's licensed, he has a right to protect. He has a right to pull out and be like, yo, listen, he don't know who you are. Y'all not banging going, police.
Yeah, y'all come bang. I mean,
You're
we
not
don't
doing
defend
that.
police, but yeah.
Y'all just banging and making a bunch of fucking noise.
That happened to me. That happened to me in 2012, 2011. Police came. They came into the wrong house. They didn't do anything to nobody, but like 3 or 4 officers came in, bang, 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 knocked the door down.
Yeah.
And I could have ended up. I forgot that even happened, but yeah, I was young when that happened. But yeah, they came in barging in like crazy, and we had to sue them.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you
we
gonna
had a little
win that. You
settlement.
gonna win that. You gonna win that. But
Yeah. And, and they locked in my father up because he wasn't supposed to be around my mom at the time.
Well.
So
That's
yeah.
different. Well, that's a different scenario. But yeah, I had that happen to me too. This was 99.
99.
1999, yeah. But see,
Yeah.
then we
Nah,
were
good.
we,
Look,
we were doing
I
dirt.
don't like those Cool Ranch.
Those are the best.
I hate Cool Ranch.
Look, I got the whole bag in there. No, 99. I was doing shit. We was in the crib doing shit. We ain't had no business. But they came for a different reason. See, there had been a murder in the lobby of my building, and the father of my sister's kids. Again, we were all doing stuff we ain't had no business at the time. But he came upstairs, and right after he came upstairs, 2 guys got killed in the building, but they didn't get killed like there was a gunfight or anything. These niggas got assassinated. Like they put them on their knees and shot them in the back of the head.
Yeah.
It was an assassination. So what ended up happening was the DTs kept coming to the crib, and they figured he knew who did it or knew something about it. And they kept trying to take him to the police precinct. He kept telling them, no, I don't know who did it. So eventually, they used the fact that we was doing stuff we ain't had no business to come and issue a no-knock.
Oh, yeah. Some other shit.
A no-knock. And they blasted our door down. They was like 8, 9, like, and this, I'm gonna tell you how deep it was. Niggas was coming off the roof through the fire escape. My bedroom was where the fire escape was at. Niggas was coming up the fire escape, all that. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's crazy. I got a fire escape where I was. They never came to the fire escape, but yeah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
no, these niggas was coming through the fire escape, all that. I was like, yo, like, what is this all about? Yeah, I got. They cuffed me. I had to spend like 8-9 hours downtown Brooklyn. And matter of fact, it was downtown Brooklyn, and I was living on Howard at the time.
Right. Oh, so you in handcuffs at this moment?
Oh yeah, I was in. They cuffed me and tried to charge me with possession of drug possession charge. But the idea is they knew it didn't stick because they tried to tear our house up looking for drugs to make it stick. To make him talk.
Right.
And the reality is he didn't know what the fuck was going on. And wasn't no drugs in the crib. So 8-9 hours later, they like, they came and got me out the cell and like, what are you gonna do if we let you go? I'm going to fuck home. I'm going to get in the shower. I'm going to bed. I didn't tell them what else I was gonna do, but yeah, I went get in the shower and went to bed. I went home. I don't think I got higher than I ever got that night. I went in the house. My sister was there. She was like, my sister asked me many questions. You okay? No, I was good. I was only in the holding cell.
Yeah.
I said, I went to the spot and I sat in my room, closed the door, and was. It just felt like I was in a cloud of smoke. I don't even remember anything that happened the rest of that day.
Yeah.
So
crazy.
yeah, I was, but this is what happens with no knocks.
Yeah, with no knocks. Ain't the thing with J. Cole with the what happened with remember Cricket Smile? Wasn't it based on that girl, the little girl who got shot by the cops?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I forgot what was the name though? I forgot her name.
Yeah, that whole album for Your Eyes Only, I think it is.
Yeah.
Was based around that. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see Cashmere. She came in here, she late, and she eating all the snacks. But that's okay. That's okay. So now that she's here, I can put up some more of the beautiful ticker. And once again, anybody who's watching us right now on YouTube, welcome. Thank you for coming through. Those who are going to subscribe, those who are going to subscribe, those who are just watching. Now, Cashmere, as you can see, do you see the little writing up top? Wait, I'm going to switch to y'all screen. Do you see the little writing up top?
The yellow.
Oh, yeah, I already told you what it is.
You
right?
already told me, yeah.
The little writing, the yellow writing up top. You need glasses, girl. Okay, I will. That's my name. That is essentially the YouTube chat. So if I do something like this, allow me to show you.
Yo, that was good.
See? Yeah. There's going to be a delay.
Yeah.
There's definitely going to be a delay. But it should show up on the screen if it's working correctly. Hold up. Let me see. Make sure.
But we still got 2 watching.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
You definitely got to appreciate that. But, hey, whatever. No, it didn't come up. But it's supposed to come up on the screen. But it will eventually. There's a delay for this shit. But anyway. So, yeah. There goes the little ticker. And then she went and talking about the snacks I left here for them. She went and got popcorn. And I almost bought a bag of popcorn, but I didn't know. I don't eat popcorn like that because that shit get caught in your teeth.
Yeah, popcorn fuck with my teeth.
Oh, in your teeth. So, yeah, so we went to Brianna Taylor.
I feel like my face is too out, like it's cut off.
You know what it is? Something is up with the damn feed.
No, it's the angle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the schedule how we are going to be shown. As you can see, we'll be here every Thursday, barring anything going wrong or barring my job getting in the fucking way.
And the way.
As they always do. We'll be here every Thursday. You'll be able to have the audio available on your favorite podcast carrier on Friday. You're talking about Apple, Google, Spotify. I'll do it on Friday. I'll probably do it tonight. But
Hey, do we need to reintroduce ourselves?
if you want to reintroduce yourself to the YouTube,
Allow
world,
me to reintroduce. Let me start. Nah,
Uh,
but
on Saturday it'll be probably in November.
yeah.
On Saturdays it'll be available on our website until we start streaming there exclusively. Then it'll just live there for forever.
Right. But I'm saying since it's here now, like, you know, might as well
Wait,
mention
yeah,
the age barrier.
let me finish this.
Oh, okay.
And then
my
for
fault.
for the next 3 weeks, I will upload it to Facebook only because there's some people who don't have, who just refuse to. I don't know anybody that doesn't have YouTube
Access to
or
YouTube,
access
yeah.
to YouTube. I don't. So for 3 weeks, I'll let them have it. And then
Yeah, we're just doing this to still bring our Facebook fans.
yeah, get
to
people
YouTube
on
platform
Facebook
with
that
us.
to get to bring them on. But
Yeah.
I left the link. I left it on Instagram. I left it on Facebook. So there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to find us at
Mhm.
all. So now, if you want to reintroduce yourself, you are more than welcome to.
No, I mean, I don't know. What's going on, y'all? My name Ronald. You know, I'm 21 years old. You know, yeah, we in Brooklyn right now. Yeah, I don't know how to introduce myself. That's the worst question on an interview. Introduce yourself.
I hate that.
I hate that question.
I hate
yo.
that. Pass me cheese doodles, please.
Oh, you want cheese doodles?
Yes.
Yeah,
Cashmere, would you like to reintroduce yourself?
Y'all can hear me? Hello.
Yes, we can hear
I'm
you.
gonna come a
Hello?
little closer.
Checking. Testing. Okay.
We can hear you.
The name is Kashmir Mena. I'm 19. I live in Brooklyn. My favorite color is orange and yellow. And my major is art history.
You should come closer to the camera.
Yeah, you got more close to the camera.
Come closer to the camera. Like,
She
if you're getting the experience,
ladies and gentlemen, she's slouching right now.
the kernel caught in her throat.
That's what you get.
Children of the corn. Let me
That's
stop.
that's what you get. That's what you get. Anyway, so there how that goes. In a
Yeah.
couple weeks, I'm gonna be getting them phone camera stands.
Ooh.
And what we're gonna do is,
Where my shirt at, Willie? With my sweater.
oh, first of all,
My sweater at.
first of all, them sweaters,
Need my
them
sweater.
joints gonna have to wait.
I can't wait to wear it.
I'm just gonna have to
Hot
wait.
Topic.
You're gonna have to
I
wait.
don't really like it. I don't really like the top of it.
But yeah, in a couple weeks, I'll be getting them camera stands for their phones, and hopefully they'll get here when I say at 5:00, and we will have a pre-show.
Yeah, Ronald.
It's at
We-
5 o'clock.
Yes, 5:00.
It's early. I'm gonna have to leave at 4:30.
We will
Sorry,
have a
y'all.
pre-show,
Nah, yeah, I'm with it.
and I will give you in the next couple weeks links to where to see the pre-show.
Mhm.
We'll have it on Instagram. We'll have it on Facebook. Y'all will be streaming it to your personal Instagrams.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be able to ask questions. You'll be able to. We'll be giving ideas of what we're going to be talking about today. You guys have the link, so we'll be sharing out the link so people can, come and follow us here on YouTube. But that's that. And yes, they're going to get custom sweaters or hoodies.
Yeah. I'm trying to
They're
wear that.
waiting for these hoodies.
Fall coming.
But guess what?
It's hot right now.
They don't. Yeah, it definitely is hot right now. They don't understand that these hoodies are very expensive.
$35, right?
Hell no.
For one.
Hell no.
How much if one cost?
Hell no. It's a custom made hoodie. So that's only $35 just to make, just for the hoodie to be made. You still gotta remember shipping and all that other shit that's gotta
yeah.
come with it. So yeah, these are expensive, and I gotta get 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So don't worry, you will get your hoodie.
Got you.
I'm looking. And this will be the reason I said a couple weeks because we get paid 3 times this month.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I've been doing some extra side hustle. Which reminds me, something I wanted to talk to you about.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Uh-huh.
And then we can move on to something else.
Okay.
You have a bike now.
Yeah, I got a bike now.
You should do Uber Eats, bro.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I probably start doing that. Not facts.
And I'm gonna tell you why. The money is money decent.
It's
My
decent,
money
really?
decent.
Oh, you was doing it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'ma
on
do
my
it.
electric bike. Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
do it now.
Shit, today before I set up, I got up early this morning.
I'm gonna do it.
I set up everything except the cameras.
Uh-huh.
Well, I had to set up the
Wow.
camera. Well, no, I did set up the cameras because I had to make sure the feed was working on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And then I left out of here about 11. Went to the store. Went to Dunkin' Donuts. Gotta have my morning coffee. You know how that go.
Mm-hmm.
And you go on your grind and your hustle.
I might do it in the car.
Yeah,
I was practicing driving.
you could do in the car. I do it on my bike.
On the bike. I'm gonna do it on the bike for sure.
The cars no, I don't, because I have family and they need, my mother-in-law, she's elderly, so she has a lot of doctor's appointments. So
Yeah.
the car, but this is what I put up in 3 days.
$77.
Right, and that's mind
Good.
you, I only did 11 trips.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't understand, when you do that, the money is really in the tips, not in the.
The actual like.
No, it's
service?
just in the tips. Because reality
And
is,
you did it on your bike.
yeah, I did it on my bike.
I'm about to do that.
Fuck, what? I went from here. I was at Coney Island.
I'm about to do that.
I went all the way. I went from here to Ditmas Park, from Ditmas Park to Sheepshead Bay, to Coney
I'm
Island,
about to do it.
and then I came home.
I'm about to do it, and I ain't gonna lie. When I was riding my bike, I almost got hit. I told y'all, but yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, yeah.
You all over. Fuck
Yeah,
the bike lanes.
like you gotta think about it. Like, Cashmere, we can't see you, but it's okay. You look sleepy. Anyway, no, you gotta remember. You gotta remember, like, you do it on your bike, like, it's a supplement income. It's a supplemental income.
Yeah.
And my money, all that money is gonna be stashed.
Oh hell yeah, save it up.
What? That's $77 to go with the $50 I made Sunday. And then you gotta think about it. When you do it, there's surge pricing. So if you do it at the right time, you'll get extra money on top of the money you already made.
Mm-hmm.
On top of the money you're gonna make. So sometimes it's $1. So depending on the area, it goes from $1 to like $3.
Right.
So you get that on top of that. So yeah, you got a bike, you should do it. And and like I said, it's on your own time.
Right.
It's on your own time. It's never.
You just pick up the order. You just like.
Yeah, basically you go like it's like how they do it at the restaurant. You come in, you show what you current. They hand you the order. I got a reusable bag. I put it in the reusable bag. Put it on your bike.
They don't give you like a bag. Uber bag?
Yeah. You get a bag. Like
they deliver it to you?
Huh?
They deliver the Uber bag to you?
Oh no, you gotta buy that Uber bag.
Oh, where?
That bag that you see them with.
Yeah,
you gotta buy that.
How much that cost?
I don't even know. I didn't even.
You use your regular bag.
Yeah, I just use a reusable bag because it's not like I'm doing a walk-in where I'm walking from house to house. I'm on my bike.
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes from where most of your deliveries are 10.
I'm about to do like 20
minutes.
of them shits in one day.
Oh yeah. Yo, if you go out early enough, you go. I did Brooklyn. I would do Manhattan on the weekend.
Right.
Because that's when in Manhattan, when everybody's staying home or whatever, that's where that is. That's where the money's at. But no, you should go. You put it in the bag, put on your handles.
I ain't even thinking about that on my bike. I'm gonna do that.
Be gone.
Be out.
I hit my throttle and be out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ended up all the way in Coney Island today. I was like, what the fuck? And then came back. I had to come back on the train though, because I wasn't gonna ride. By the time I got all the way to Coney Island, if I'd have tried to ride back, my bike would have died.
Yeah. Nah, I need a bag where like I'm riding my bike and the food don't spill because I'm pedaling.
Yeah, you can do it on. You can get a bag. They have bags. They have bags, but you got to buy that big giant bag. I wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not pedaling. Mine's go right on the handlebar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yours go right in the handlebar. I gotta like move.
Yeah. Yeah. So there goes that.
Yeah.
So how y'all feel about getting ready to vote?
Wow. To be honest with you, that wasn't even on my mind. Voting.
I got asked that question yesterday.
Yeah.
And
I
yeah,
don't even have an ID to vote, so.
whoa.
You violent.
You wildin'. This New York City,
I
you
voted-
got to have an ID.
I voted.
I don't got one.
You don't have an ID? Yes, you got an ID.
I lost it before I went to Buffalo.
You lost
So
your ID.
guess what? You lost your state ID?
Yeah, before I went to Buffalo.
So guess what you can do?
I don't,
Go. You don't have to go to the DMV. You no longer have to go to the
but
DMV.
I don't know my document number. I know.
You don't need that either.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know your social security number? Okay, then there you go.
Yeah.
Do it right online. You no longer have to go to the DMV to replace your ID. Never. And they'll print you and you can print a temporary.
Temporary.
Nah, but
Yeah.
get this. The address on my ID is from like 5 years ago.
So you didn't renew your ID?
But you can change it. You can do
I
all of that
ordered a new
online.
one, but I never renewed the address.
Oh.
You know how many times I ordered the new ID?
I am.
I'm
Look.
irresponsible.
Look, yeah, I can see that. You gotta renew your. This is New York City. Yeah, she want to get fucking arrested. She want to be the next Breonna Taylor. That's what it is.
Oh, nah.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Cause them niggas, yo, look. If this proves anything, they do not give a fuck if you are male or female.
Mhm.
They will blast you, and they don't give a fuck.
Mm.
So please go get your ID. Please, your life literally depends on you having your New York State ID.
I'm gonna show them my college
ID?
ID.
That don't work. Oh, jeez
I'm in
Louise.
college right now. I don't have my. I'm waiting for my ID.
Jeez Louise.
that.
But then they're gonna be like, well, why you ain't got a temporary one?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a piece of paper?
I literally just
Yes.
lost it.
But you have your in conjunction with your college ID, it all goes together.
I just lost it.
Oh,
Crazy.
jeez Louise.
Mhm.
Lord help me.
Oh, yeah.
Lord help me. You cannot walk around New York City without an ID. At all.
Yeah, they stress that a lot.
That you're not to be walking around New York City without ID at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how do you feel about getting ready to vote? You're gonna vote. You know you're gonna vote. You're gonna figure out you're gonna get your ID
Mm-hmm. Figure out
at
something, yeah.
at some point.
Something's
so
gonna
I'm
happen.
not worried about it. So how do you feel about voting, you guys?
I don't want to vote.
Nobody.
I don't wanna
know
vote for
who to
neither one
vote
of them.
for.
I wanted to vote for Bernie.
You voting?
Bernie
Of course. I always vote for the president.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say something to you. You're gonna vote, and you want to know why you're gonna vote?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't vote,
My life depends on it.
our life really does depend on this one.
Yeah, it does.
Our life really does depend
It
on this
does.
one. Think
He was
about it
talking
like
about like
this.
the climate change and stuff like that, and I think that's a serious issue. You know, I don't think Donald Trump is taking that serious.
He don't take shit
You
serious.
don't take taking that shit serious.
But
I don't know.
let me tell you why you're going to vote. The last 4 years of our lives, we've had to deal with a president who don't really give a damn about us as black people. And don't talk to Lakeem about that, ever.
Oh.
That nigga is a Trump supporter
Mm-hmm.
for his
Yeah.
life. And I'm not with it.
Mhm.
So you have a president that doesn't care about us as black people.
I think he's caught up on that how conspiracy theory thing about how they trying to go against Trump and how like Trump is really trying to for the people. Trump is really for the. I think that's what he's borderlining on. That's why he's probably going so hard for Trump. I'm not saying it's justifiable, but yeah.
This is why I don't talk to him. I don't talk to Leia either. Neither one of them about Trump.
Yeah, Leia Trump supporter too.
Leia Trump supporter.
Yeah.
They be talking about it.
Because they coming.
Leia
Leia's a conspiracy theorist. Leia believes that. Like she believes that whole Ellen DeGeneres and the whole child sex trafficking and Donald
I
Trump
believe
trying to
that.
save.
I was looking into that too.
Nah, child sex trafficking is definitely a thing, but I don't know any ties with like Ellen and all of that. I don't know with that.
All right. Well,
The red face and stuff like that. I was looking
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, no, hell no, no. This is why This is why we gotta vote. He has not. As black people, we have, like, don't get me wrong, we've had police brutality against black people.
Mm-hmm.
That's happened.
That's gonna happen. I think probably on a
right. That's
Yeah.
happened, but to the extent that it's happened in the last 2 years, I don't even say just the last 2 years. It's crazy.
You think I should run for president?
No. Anyway,
Yeah, I wouldn't vote for you.
You wouldn't vote for me?
No.
I wouldn't be a good president?
No.
I would be a great
I'm being
president.
honest with you. No.
America.
No.
Listen to me.
No.
I would be a great president. I would be a great president. I
No.
don't care what y'all talk about.
no. No.
Wow, that's crazy. Y'all supposed to be
I'm
like,
being
yeah, y'all
honest
supposed to
with you.
root me on. You don't know what I'm going to learn in the next 10 years. You gotta
No.
be 30, 31.
No.
Politics
Anyway,
would change me.
yes, it does.
No, she said it would
does.
change me, as in me particularly.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna
Yeah.
just.
So that means you wouldn't vote for me?
No, I'm gonna give you proof.
No, I really wouldn't vote for you.
You wouldn't know why not to vote for me. Y'all crazy.
No. I'm gonna give you proof. Obama went in there with a full head of black hair.
Mm-hmm.
Obama came out of there. That nigga hair is gray as shit now.
No, that's
Yeah.
facts.
Yes. So therefore,
No, I agree. It changes you, but I think she was saying like me in particular, like it's going to change me. Like, what you mean? Like I'm gonna
I
be
was talking
evil or
about in
corrupt or
general.
something? Oh, you saying in general?
Yeah.
Oh, did she mean like I'm gonna be corrupt?
But you
It
probably
changes
would.
you as a person.
But I mean, if you become president, when the world ends, can I get a pod with my family?
A pond.
A pod to get out of.
Oh,
to
a
go
pod.
to the next planet.
I don't even
I
think
need
the
that
president. I don't even think the
stone.
president guy is in charge of that. Seriously, facts.
So then, why you want to be president if you're not in charge of that?
Cause we gotta see what happens.
Like no.
We gotta,
Ladies
we gotta,
and
we gotta,
gentlemen.
we gotta talk to Elon Musk and
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no.
and what's his name, the owner of Amazon,
Jeff
Jeff
Bezos.
Bezos. We gotta talk to him.
Maybe.
What's up, yo? Jeff Bezos.
But-
I need like 500,000. Yeah.
But
Yeah. He not helping you.
Nah, he
after
not.
what you did at
But let me
HR.
let me continue on my little soliloquy as far
I
as
have dreams.
why our president or why the celebrity in chief need to get,
Quarter
you
million?
need to vote and get the
I
celebrity
mean, half
in
a
chief.
million. Sorry, my math.
So yeah, let's start with the fact that he don't give a fuck about us at all. But let's go with this right here. How many people have died from the Rona?
in the U.S.
A million.
Yes.
something like
Yeah, like
No, not in the world.
200,000.
Yeah, 200,000.
in the U.S.
And
No, what you mean? Oh, it
it was about 200.
recently?
No,
No,
it
in
just
general.
in general it was like 200,000.
No,
So far, yes. it was
Yes.
200,000.
in the U.S.
Yes.
Yes.
In the United States.
Yeah.
Yep,
Wow.
200 grizzle.
I mean, that's not really a lot compared to what they was like.
You
putting.
crazy? No, they were talking worldwide numbers. In the United States alone, 200,000. But let me give it to you, the real dog. Do you know 200,000 people didn't have to die?
Mm.
Because he
yeah.
claims he was downplaying it for the American people. You can't do that. Not in the middle of a pandemic. And then there was nothing that, like, okay, he just recently did that thing with the $300 of extra unemployment.
Mm-hmm.
I do give him credit for for people who have student
I
loans.
believe
or
that's
paying-
a trap. But
I believe that's a trap too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the people the student loan thing, I give him credit for that because that put extra money. People were getting hundreds of dollars taken out their checks,
Mhm.
having to pay that, and not having to pay it, and no interest being gained on what you haven't paid.
Right.
That I give him credit for. But guess what? Your cronies in Washington are fighting, and the country is dying. And then you as the president are supposed to be like, you know what? You come in,
Take
you
action.
come in, sit your ass down, and y'all not going nowhere till y'all getting the deal.
Mm-hmm.
He don't give a fuck. He's worried about his own reelection. I'm gonna play you something from. Wait, I'm gonna play you something. Because where is it? Okay, because I want you to. And this guy makes a hell of a lot of sense. No,
That's hot.
what's hot?
Those chips.
Yeah, they're red hot chips.
I hate red hot chips.
That's cause y'all niggas. That's cause y'all don't have.
Say it. Say it.
Y'all. That's cause y'all not. That,
Say
that's
we
'cause-
not black. Say it.
Oh, you
Willie.
definitely not black.
Say
for that.
it.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
So what y'all do today?
Got him, man.
This is
Watched the movie, 2 movies, and waited. Oh, this is recently?
Yes. Now I want you to listen to this.
Peaceful what?
Listen. I'm gonna play it for you. Wait, go up here.
Win, lose, or draw in this election, will you commit here today for a peaceful transferal of power after the election? And there has been rioting in Louisville, there's been rioting in many cities across this country, red and your so-called red and blue states. Will you commit to making sure that there is a peaceful transferal of power after the election?
Well, we're going to have to see what happens. You know that I've been complaining very strongly about the ballots, and the ballots are a disaster.
I understand that, but people are rioting. Do you commit to making sure that there's a peaceful transferal of power?
We want to get rid of the ballots, and we'll have a very peaceful. There won't be a transfer, frankly. There'll be a continuation. The ballots are out of control. You know it. And you know who knows it better than anybody else? The Democrats know it better than anybody else. Go ahead.
The second question is, will you...
Please, go ahead.
Why won't you...
That any Republicans, all of whom are completely silent in the face of this remark, ever called themselves constitutionalists when their leader refuses to commit to the cornerstone of our democracy, the peaceful transfer of power, is an absolute joke. Trump literally said the phrase, get rid of the ballots and you'll have a very peaceful, there won't be a transfer, frankly, there will be a continuation, meaning that he doesn't want ballots to be counted, presumably mail-in ballots, and that in the event that they aren't counted, that he'll win.
Now, I want you to listen. Now, you hear that, right?
Yeah.
Now, you hear that. Now, this is what I be talking about. He don't want to go nowhere. He's trying to hide. He wants to be a dictator, like Kim Jong-un in China.
Right.
He's the end-all, be-all. The buck stops with him. He don't care. The only thing he's trying to do is remain in power.
Yeah.
And his buddies in Washington are just going along with it because they don't want to concede power to the Democrats, because if they lose Senate seats, if they lose the presidency, then they lose all control.
Nah, if he gets reelected, I'm gonna cry, like real tears.
This is why. What did I tell you? This is why you need to go vote.
Oh, yeah.
You need to go vote. You may not like Joe Biden, but guess what? He was in there 4 years. He was in there 8 years with Obama. Now, if you've noticed that none of this, anything that's...
For real?
Yes, that was his vice president.
Oh.
You know that? Two terms.
Now, if you ever notice that none of this stuff about him all this stuff about him that's come out, only came out because he's running for president. If he wasn't running for president, he was in the White House with Obama for 8 years, and nobody said nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody said nothing.
People was digging up Joe Biden's past and stuff like that. They were saying how he would he was the one that supported the advocated for stop and frisk of people of color and the whole.
Okay.
Yards.
So I'm gonna make my political ploy here, right? This particular moment, because a lot of things that have been said recently about a lot of the people who were running for president, a lot of things people don't understand.
Yeah.
At the time of
Right,
stuff
timing matters.
Right, timing always matters.
Yeah.
At the time of these people voting for this stuff, we needed that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because niggas was walking around free balling with guns and all types of shit. And you needed that. Kids was dying, all this stuff was happening. And granted, it went from stop and frisk to stop and frisk of colored people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it evolved to. And most people most of the political, the figureheads now who are showing that, who are running for president or in a different area, have all said that the things that they voted for then are wrong now.
Oh, yeah.
Because then we needed it. But now it's it evolved from what was meant for it to be good at the time.
Mm-hmm.
It evolved from that to becoming bad.
Right.
And it evolved to, like you said, stop and frisk some color people. The 3 strikes and you're out rule. There's a lot of things that were voted for earlier that now you don't need it. But they all say it. Like Kamala Harris with the whole thing with people with marijuana. She's like, look, it's wrong now. I was wrong to vote for it because she like people don't understand. She didn't know it was going to get to this point. She thought what she was doing was right. Same thing with Joe Biden to stop and frisk. He didn't think it was going to evolve to stop and frisk of color people. Although I will say this, us as black people, we need to stop doing stupid shit. And it wouldn't turn into stop and frisk of color people. Because if you're racist and you stop and frisk somebody for no reason, and there's a person of color.
Well, people now is not gonna have that. People now is not. We gonna see you for what it is. Like that's yeah. This is why people didn't want to vote for you, Joe Biden. They're gonna call them out on your bullshit anyway.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna call you out. So if it was to happen, they're gonna call you out on your bullshit, and then there's gonna be another riot. It's gonna be another protesting. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be more and more. It's just yeah.
Yeah, I agree 100%. But like I said, these things were done when it was necessary. And then, like I said, as it evolved into what it evolved into, they started looking at it like, like this wasn't what we meant to do, meant for it to happen. Like I said, now, like if it didn't, think of it this way: if it hadn't evolved to stop and frisk the color people, then what you may have had, then you could have weeded out racists. And then, like I said, us as black people, we have to stop doing stupid shit. Because, okay, you stop and frisk me. I ain't got nothing on me. I ain't got no weed. I ain't got no gun. I ain't got no drugs. I ain't got nothing. I want your badge number, homie. What was your purpose for stopping and frisking me? Oh, because there's a law? I wasn't doing nothing suspicious. Oh, yeah, I understand it's a high crime area. But I'm walking. I'm walking. I'm not posted up on the corner. That's different. You're posted up on the corner, or you somewhere where it's a hot spot.
But even if you,
right. But see, that's the thing. When you have like living in this neighborhood, these get themselves in trouble for being posted up in spots they ain't got no business. Like if there's a bunch of y'all posted up in front of a building, y'all laughing, giggling, chill. That looks different than a bunch of y'all posted up in front of a corner store. There's a bunch of niggas out there looking like they doing something suspicious. Looks completely different than a bunch of y'all posted up in front of a building hanging out. And everybody's laughing and giggling and shit. You got to think about it. It's less likely for them to come as a bunch of y'all posted up in front of the building. There's dudes, there's females, there's kids, everybody's hanging. Then a bunch of niggas posted up in front of a corner store. The cops gonna look at you like, what the fuck y'all doing? What the fuck y'all doing? Why are y'all posted up on this corner? What do y'all need to be doing posted up on this corner?
Yeah.
So to me, it's like when those things happen, I understand not making it right or wrong, but I understand. It was wrong still, but I understand what they were doing or what they were going for. And I'm telling you, had it not evolved to that, none of us would have a problem with it.
Right.
None of us would have a problem with it. But it evolved to that. So now we have to have a problem with it because now it's like, okay, you're doing stop and frisk, but you're targeting us.
Targeting us, yeah.
So now we need to get rid of this. Because now you could tell that they're targeting us. So I understand. Like I said, and that's what I'm saying, y'all. People, that's what I'm saying. The things that have happened with Kamala Harris and Joe Biden now, these things are coming out only because they're running for president. Had they not been running for any political office, I guarantee you, we wouldn't have known none of this shit. None of it.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, that's facts. They try to use it against them. Yeah.
And she over there in the corner gonna cry because Bernie didn't dropped out. But you gotta remember, niggas had to go vote, and they didn't vote for Bernie.
Yeah, Bernie. Yeah.
They didn't vote for Bernie. You know what? And you want to know why I think
Wasn't he gonna make marijuana legal?
So is Joe Biden.
So you think about is marijuana? Yeah. Yeah, crazy.
Okay. My thing is, what's wrong with making marijuana legal? Why is
No, I didn't say it's anything wrong. I'm saying
No,
that's
he
all
said
you thinking about is marijuana.
marijuana. You know in my head, you don't know what I think about.
I don't think we need to be in your head to realize that you do think about marijuana.
I think about sleeping.
Wait. Hold up. Before you do this, Ronnie, let's back the microwave. You think about what?
Sleeping.
That's nothing you think about. That's something we do every day.
Yeah. No, but I think about me in my bed sleeping. All the
That's
time when
nothing
I'm
you
not
think.
sleeping.
That's nothing to think about. That's something we do every day.
Also think, let me see. Yeah, ain't not much to think about.
Okay, so
Oh, and food too. Food.
everybody thinks about food. Like when I leave here, and when y'all leave, I'm having hot wings. Fuck that.
Like,
I'm buying hot
eat,
wings.
like, what should I eat? Like,
That's because you got. But that's because you got the fucking munchies.
No, I don't.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, she's lying like shit right now. She
No.
came in here. First thing she talked about was, ooh, food. Ronnie, back me up on this one. Then she not only did she eat the Doritos,
She pulled out some stuff.
she pulled out the fucking
I had a
cake,
devil dog.
and she pulled out a bag of popcorn. So really, you ain't got the fucking munchies?
Nah.
You's a
I
fucking.
didn't eat all day though, so.
I ain't all day either. And
yeah.
guess what? Our only thing those cheese doodles are the only thing I've eaten since 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh,
And I've been up
I ate
since
before I
8
left.
o'clock.
I don't eat breakfast.
Yeah, I don't eat breakfast neither.
So what you ate?
I had
Why you raising your eyebrow?
thinking. What the hell did I have recently? Yo, I dead forgot.
Oh, you forgot?
'Cause it wasn't
it's
even
gonna come
good?
to me. No, I recently just had it. It gotta come to me.
How you forget?
I ordered off DoorDash. Oh, a breakfast burrito and a smoothie with like turmeric and
I
shit like
bet you
that.
don't eat breakfast.
No, it was a breakfast burrito.
But wait, you say you had it before you came?
Yeah.
Breakfast meant like a long time ago.
Right. I don't eat breakfast.
Right.
What?
I don't eat
You
breakfast
ate
either.
Breakfast.
I had a breakfast burrito.
That's breakfast.
No.
The breakfast is in the title.
But
No.
just because he had
I didn't
a
have it for
burrito.
breakfast. I had
Breakfast
a
is
burrito.
anything you break fast. Breakfast. You ate that first. That's breakfast.
Lord Jesus, look, you hear this shit? She's making a distinction between him having it at like 3 o'clock instead of having it at breakfast time.
That's not healthy. You gotta eat 3 times a day.
I eat once, and barely that.
That's a fact, but still, it's not healthy. I'm taking notes from my nutrition class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They tell you a lot of things. They tell you milk is healthy.
Milk is not healthy.
They tell you a lot of things.
Look.
I got this oat milk. Dark
They used to
chocolate.
say
Yeah,
they
yeah.
used to say cigarettes is good for your health.
Good, man. It's so good.
Now, everybody with
Yeah,
this,
nice.
now, everybody with this oat milk,
Yeah, I got oat
Soy
milk in the
milk.
crib.
Yeah, I got dark chocolate oat milk.
oat milk,
It's good.
soy milk,
I got dark chocolate
Almond
almond milk. Yeah.
all y'all. I see all this stuff y'all are having. Let me explain something to you.
Mm.
I'm not drinking no fucking milk that didn't come from a cow.
Mm.
It's not healthy.
How?
I don't. No, that's it. Could be. Me personally, I don't feel like I stopped drinking milk when I stopped eating cookies, and I was like 6 months ago.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like milk causes like mucus and shit like that. I feel like milk causes like the cancer and shit like that.
Listen,
Y'all don't
whole
think so?
milk is disgusting. Whole
Yeah.
milk is
I never when I eat even
When I used to buy milk, I used to buy 2%
2%
milk
facts.
or 1%. Because
Facts.
whole milk is
I don't have
tastes
anything.
too thick.
Yeah, I still eat cheese and dairy.
Nah.
I don't have anything. I still eat cheese. I'm not gonna lie. That's
Ooh,
that's
is there
milk.
a soul foods restaurant over here?
But milk is from-
Yeah, but
Get some
it's
mac and cheese.
it's down the block. It's down the block. It's on Kingston. So that would put it about 3 blocks away.
Oh, I'm going to Taco Bell.
No, look. Y'all with this fucking nah. I want the fat that come from the cow and all that.
Oh,
Because
nah.
guess what? I grew up on that.
Oh no.
I ain't never got sick. Well, and then on top of that, I don't get sick like that anyway. So I've never gotten sick. Now, if I'm gonna get cancer, it's gonna be from smoking.
Whole
That's
milk
it.
hurts my stomach. Like, it's not good. Especially in the
That's
fall.
because you lactose
I'm not,
intolerant.
because I could eat ice cream. All
Guess
day,
what?
every day.
Yeah, guess what? You can eat ice cream and still be lactose intolerant. Because guess
I
what?
could drink
Wait, hold
milk
on. Let
with
me
cereal,
ask
I
you
just
something.
can't drink it in coffee.
Let me ask you something. What kind of ice cream do you eat?
I eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
Okay, you want to know why you can eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream? Haagen-Dazs ice cream is not made from whole milk. Haagen-Dazs ice cream is made from 2% milk.
Yeah, that's the type of milk I like.
Right, but that's why you're not. That's why you're not. That's why it doesn't make.
But I think even
They
if
be
so,
putting
if
whole milk in
yeah.
my coffee and
But
it
even
just-
if you lactose intolerant, you can't have no kind of milk.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
I thought you could only drink that lactate milk.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, lactate. Unless you have, I don't know.
Does my significant eats Haagen-Dazs all the time? Drinks lactate milk. They make ice cream.
I heard milk is just not for black people. Period.
Oh no, I love milk. I love milk.
No,
I got,
you know, I love milk.
I got a whole half gallon in there waiting for me to put some chocolate in it or some strawberry.
I just
in it.
haven't had it in a while. I ain't doing that. I'm not having milk in a minute.
Oh, that's.
I feel. I don't know. After drinking milk, you could just feel like the mucus in your chest. Like you could just feel like the. I don't know. That's how I feel. Like.
That's what makes you feel that. Guess what? You know what's funny? And I'm gonna say this, to be perfectly honest. I'm 40 years old. All this shit that everybody is coming up with, the lactose intolerant, I ain't never seen this shit until now. And the funny shit is, the
healthy wave just started coming up. It just started like 2012.
Guess what?
Organic,
But
Trader
guess what?
Joe's.
And guess what? And let me put it to you this way. All that unhealthy stuff y'all talking about, the punk and all that other shit, guess what? My grandparents lived to 100 and a million. And my grandfather's still alive. My grandmother didn't die till she was over 100. I mean, my great-grandmother didn't die till she was over 100. My grandmother was 90 before she died. Y'all, all this other stuff, this is why niggas is getting sick and dying. I'm dead ass. Because guess what? Nobody ever. Okay, I understand. You want to eat healthy. You want to, you want to give your body a chance to do other things. But I've noticed that people who don't eat certain shit die before people who ate everything.
Yeah, facts. That's like people who wear the mask die before people who don't. Let me stop.
Well.
Why not?
Well, I'm not playing with my life like that.
Exactly.
Not playing with my life like that.
I mean, I won't put all the way on, and I keep it under my nose.
I don't wear my mask outside all the time. I'm
No. Like when I'm doing. When I was doing Uber, my mask be down here.
Oh,
I'll be riding, and I'll put it.
I'm not putting that on when I'm riding.
And then I put it.
I'm riding to enjoy the air.
Right. Right. I put it on. I take it down.
Never put that.
When I go in to pick up, I pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming to get this. Drop it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Pull it down. When I get out the spot, and I'm gone. Yeah. And I don't pull it back up until I drop it off.
Where you getting your bike from?
Some Mexican store. Like some what's it called? Shouldn't say Mexican, like a Hispanic store. I forgot what it's called. L something. But yeah, $200.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It was 200 less than mine, but yeah, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, you said $200 less.
Yeah, 200 less than mine, but that wasn't bad. You should get a bike, Cashmere.
I mean, I would, but you don't know the name of the
See, a bike.
There's all types of bike stores. Well, some bike stores they be running out because of COVID. This I had to look for this one, but there should be a bike store. I forgot the name. I'll tell you when I remember it. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm telling you, get a bike. We all could do Uber and get some extra bread.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm doing it.
Well, except for
but you can't. You gotta get padded seats because her riding a bike. I don't know.
Why she gotta get padded seats?
Because they be hurting her crotch quick like that.
All right, first of all, why you telling my business, okay? Why you telling my business?
Wait. Ronnie,
That happened a long time ago.
Before you answer that, you be spilling your own tea.
What
So
did
what
I
is it?
do?
Yeah, not today, but you be spilling your own tea. So why you? Why you
I
why
don't
you
say
getting?
nothing anymore.
That's because you know that's because you're not gonna win and you're not gonna win that argument.
Okay.
That's what it is.
I just
If I bring my bike, where can I put it? I'm not
You put it
leaving.
right here. You put it on.
Oh, right here.
No, you put it on way.
Ah,
Leave it on way.
I ain't leaving it.
No, not outside.
right here.
Yeah, right
Oh,
here.
okay.
Right
Shit,
on way.
cool. I'm gonna do that next time.
Yeah, when Anthony comes,
Yeah, I like the color. It's a nice color.
When Anthony comes with his bike, he needs right. Tell him to leave right on way.
Bet.
Right on way. You ain't gotta yeah,
Cause
it's exercise.
Mm-hmm.
But
the bike I got though, I'm learning the difference. The fixed and the gears. Preferably get a gear. I got it fixed, cause now I gotta push harder. Like I gotta cause I can't switch the gears. Like I gotta go up the hills, gotta pedal harder and stuff like that. But with the gears, it'll help you go up the hills much easier and stuff like that. So yeah, get a gear bike if you gonna get a bike.
Or get an electric bike.
Or electric bike, yeah. Electric bike goes more.
now you
Yeah.
know if you get into accidents, do you not understand?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
clumsy. I ain't got time for
No,
that.
my
for a
he-
scratch
Well,
my
see,
face.
but that's why. Okay, are you learning to drive? You learning to drive? You're learning to
Yeah, I'm
drive.
learning to drive. Yeah.
Are you learning to drive?
I'm scared to
I'm
get
learning.
behind the wheel.
I'm learning to
I'm
drive.
good.
Recently, I did.
Okay, so I know how to
Oh
drive.
yeah, I saw
have
you.
I have a driver's license.
Feel it.
I have a driver's license.
I'm gonna get my
understand-
5-hour classes this Saturday.
Understand? The one thing you have to do when you do that, like you're talking about people hitting you and all that, you gotta ride your bike like you driving a car.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta realize that niggas is stupid. Like I was case in point. I was on not Ocean Parkway.
Which one called hate bikers? So I hope you're not in their way, Willie.
Huh?
That's it. People in cars hate bikers. I hope you're not in their way.
I don't give a fuck about these niggas.
I'll kill you.
Fuck about these. Look, let me give an example. I was riding. I think it was. I was going down Flatbush. Going down Flatbush Avenue. It was after I had picked up from Wendy's. Going down Flatbush Avenue. Now, all roads they put signs up to say, bikes, cars, share the road.
Right.
So if you're a car, if you're a bike, you're probably gonna be, depending on your direction, if you're probably going to be closest to the right, to where the parked cars are, and all that.
Yeah.
And then when you get to the corner, unless you're making a right turn, you're going to keep shooting. It's when niggas make them turns that be wanting to make them turns. They don't have no patience. They see you over here. You have a rear view mirror. You have a side view mirror.
But that's the thing. If you're on the right side, a lot of people don't check their blind side. The rightmost side is their blind side. A lot of people don't check it. That's what my friend was telling me. I wasn't checking it, and I almost ran over some nigga, but
that's what I be trying to tell. That's why I'm trying to tell you. You've got to drive. You got to ride your bike like you're driving a car. Because if you, because they're not gonna check. Like I got a horn on my bike, so I'll
and they gotta have their blinkers on.
Yep.
So.
And so if they turn their blink, and then 9 out of 10 times nobody's turning their blinkers on until they getting ready to make the turn. So when they get the green light, then they blinker go on. I will honk, and I know this shit is annoying as shit. I'm gonna honk that shit and make sure you hear that I'm going through this shit and I'm not turning. And then the other shit that pissed me off is stop parking in the bike lane.
Facts, double parking. That should be annoying.
Doing that.
You gotta turn around. Facts, you gotta go around this shit, and then they be coming. You gotta wait. Like,
wait. Like, stop double parking in the bike lane.
Facts.
Like that's what it's for bikers, so we can stay the fuck out y'all way.
Yeah.
Right? Y'all double parking. Now we gotta get in y'all way, and then y'all be mad at us.
Y'all be mad at us. So, yo.
Fuck that, no. Get to stop double parking in the fucking bike lane.
That should
and
be
we
tight. You be in the bike lane, right? Every time, every fucking block is a car right there.
Yeah, like if I'm going to work, I take the bike lane going Dean coming this way and the Bergen going towards the job. Every day, especially right on Bergen right here by Nostrand Avenue, because
I be passing you. Going to my house.
There's a UPS store over there. And the UPS truck, right there. Niggas want to drop off their package, double parking in the bike lane. And then they don't realize there's a fucking bus that comes down this block. Stop double parking in the bike lane, please.
Nah, yeah. Well, UPS, I think they got to do it because they got to deliver the damn packages.
Well, I don't mind. See, that's the thing. UPS, I don't mind that. Like I
But
understand.
the regular cars, yeah, they be double parking, having conversation. Yo, so what happened last week? Yeah, let me get out the car, double parking. Yo, nah.
But
I
I
remember.
don't mind that. Like okay, they've got to drop off their packages.
Uh-huh.
That part you don't mind because
Or sometimes I go on the sidewalk. If there's like a ramp,
right.
I'll just go on the sidewalk.
Right,
go
but you
around
don't mind. But that's the thing. You don't mind when stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
UPS, FedEx, they got to do their job. Not much you can do about that.
Mm-hmm.
Got to do their job. But it's the people who come and then purposely double park because they trying to go somewhere or they talking to their people. Get the fuck out the bike lane. Double park on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So people can go around and the bikers can have a clear shot. And then cars coming. Because see, there's the bike lane.
Right.
Let's go around. Let's be careful. Because when you park in the bike lane now, we got to go on the around these cars in their way. And your get out, and mind you, going to work, I always watch because that fucking 65 bus, that's a bus. I don't want to get hit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to get hit. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Not about no damn bus.
Not about no bus. Because if I get hit by a bus, you probably finished.
Yeah.
Depending on how hard you get.
Nah, yeah, they be dying. People on bikes, be dying.
Yes. That's why we need to get Cashmere bike so we can all just do some Uber, get some extra bread, and go the fuck home.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so
I'm gonna do that
Cashmere,
shit real soon.
you ready for your first Cashmere's Corner?
No,
You got 2 weeks.
I'm not prepared.
You got 2 weeks.
Cashmere's Corner, 20 minutes. Oh, like, you got your own
Yes.
segment, like
I'm
Angela
scared.
Yee.
You got 20 minutes. You got 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yes. Come on now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have. She don't want to talk.
I was talking today. I
You
was
was
in
talking,
some
but you gotta-
conversations, you know?
She don't want to talk. Really.
I got an idea about what I want to do, but
Oh, go ahead, spill
no.
it.
No, well, you got 2 weeks.
I gotta
You got
the
2
segment.
finish it up.
You got 2 weeks.
But me and my mom was working on it. You know.
Okay. Well, you got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks.
So I was working on. Oh, your segment?
You got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we're going to present a new segment of the show. It's going to be called Cashmere's Corner.
Nah, you notice how I took off literally like the whole month of October.
Yeah, well, now you got time. You got time. We're going to, wait, I'm going to give you the exact date of the first Cashmere's
I
Corner.
want to go to Halloween Fest.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be lit.
I'm going to tell you, it's the first, October 8th. Had to look up, had to confirm it
Yo,
on my
we
camera.
got 2 resilient viewers.
You got one resilient viewer. The other one is remember, it's still me.
Where you see
Oh,
that?
it's still you, right? So we got 1 resilient viewer.
Viewer?
Viewer. Yes.
Viewer.
Actually, I'll tell you, give you the stat. Yeah, 2 concurrent viewers. 2
So
concurrent
YouTube
viewers.
is not receiving enough video to
Oh,
make it.
that's just
Mm.
telling me that it's
Somebody I know thought it was last week Thursday. We started the YouTube thing. I had to tell them.
nah, it's this week. Yeah, so she's got 20 minutes. She's gonna come up. She's gonna have her own segment. She's gonna talk. Me and Ronnie are gonna move our microphones, and she's gonna talk. And we're just going to have our own opinions about what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This will further engage her into the conversation.
Let's hope. Let's hope so.
Well, why wouldn't it? Because this is your segment. You have to come up with the idea.
anxiety, okay, I get nervous.
But that's fine. That's fine. But this will break you out of anxiety. Did you ever have to take a speech class in college?
Boy, was
I
that.
Oh, sorry.
I had to take a speech class and I took a communications class because I was a communications major. The speech class,
Well, guess what?
I'm surprised I passed.
Guess what? I had to take a speech class, and
It was scary.
I got an A+ in speech class.
I did.
'Cause I don't mind.
She just wanted me to write. Sorry, I let her a recommendation for her. My speech teacher.
Oh, okay.
No, my fault. I just want to tell you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. But casually now, this is good. You're gonna need to in whatever field you go into when you get older. You gotta have to communicate.
Yeah, but I got some time. You know, I gotta really time.
Right. Well, guess what?
I'm
pre-
19 for a couple more weeks.
I'm preparing you. I'm preparing you for life after. I'm preparing you for what's coming up for you.
I'm not ready.
Oh, well, I'm helping. Well, guess what? You got 2 weeks to prepare yourself. 2 weeks.
Yeah, like I already started it, you know. It's not ready yet.
Oh, well, trust me, I wasn't gonna let you pull it out now.
Like I got ideas and stuff, but I got one main idea that I'm sticking to.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. And I wasn't gonna let you pull it out now. I wasn't gonna put you on the spot this week. This would that'd have been a disaster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Look, I'm trying to keep this as cool and light this week.
Come, you know, intact with reality.
I look. I was trying to keep it as cool and light this week for our first go round. YouTube we'll be a little more organized next week, and then the week after that,
More organized.
yes,
More organized. More
yes,
organized.
and you will have your Cashmere's Corner. You have your 20 minutes, and me and Ron will stay away from the microphone for 20 minutes.
Mhm.
That means, Ron, you cannot interrupt her.
No.
I cannot interrupt her. We have to let her say what she got to say.
Mm-hmm. I got some ideas, but I'm gonna tell you like after the podcast. So
Yeah, like I said, we're rolling off. We're gonna get more into it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, cause there's some shit that I could have put in this week. Like I didn't shit on those show notes this week because I wanted it to be cool and casual. Just a couple of things off the cuff and see where we're at. And mainly, I wanted to make sure that the equipment worked, which it does.
Right.
Which
This
it does.
camera is clear. It's nice. Which one? This one.
Yeah, that's mine. Cause
That's good camera.
Mm-hmm.
that looks just like y'all's.
No, I do. Yeah, it's the same.
I
Say-
can't see, so I don't know.
They're the same exact camera.
Same thing.
Same exact camera.
It's-
See, that's
the
mine.
light,
Maybe, yeah,
it's
maybe-
the light. It's
Hold on.
like it's burning.
So basically, all you had to do was go over.
I gotta
moved
get
it.
up.
Yeah, tilt it. This is why they're adjustable.
It's
Mhm.
okay.
I adjusted it. I bought those particular type of lamps so that we can adjust it. So if you're too hot or if it's too bright on you, you do is lift
I'm
it up.
lazy.
Right.
I'm not gonna get up.
We know you lazy. You didn't want to last week. Didn't want to get up and fix the
Nah,
camera.
you can't really sit here and say that wasn't a lot of work.
That wasn't. All you had to do was pull a plug out, plug it back in.
You saw the state of mind I was in. That was a lot.
You look. How many times do you not come in here inebriated? I would like to ask the general
Nah, but
population.
Last time that was a different type of, high.
Well, ain't nobody told you to be that different type of high. Nobody.
I know the Lord did. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie, we might have to move, put all this electrical equipment in here,
Mm-hmm.
because when that lightning comes, it's going to blow everything
Oh,
up
yeah.
in
Say,
here.
where we going?
It's going to blow everything up in here.
I'm weak. Nah, I'm saved. I got baptized a long time ago.
But yes, she's smoking weed like a sailor. Anyway,
I mean, I'm not committing any other sin, so it's okay.
well, that's only because, no, never mind. I was going to say something else, but I'm gonna refrain from my general thought of conversation there for that, because I'm not sinning either at all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not at all right now, and that's a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that's something I can't tell y'all right now in the general public, because that's really none of your business, personal life.
I'm thinking about becoming a nun. What y'all think?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Like, not like one of those nuns that shave off their head.
A sister.
A monk.
oh no,
Not
I've
a-
already started like
Take a vow to like
I've started.
celibacy and stuff like that.
Oh, well, I'm not doing the celibacy. I ain't fucking with. I don't know what you're talking about. But I do. I have started meditating. I've started meditating. I will literally get up in the morning, and before I go to work, like I have to. Let's say I have to be to work at 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get up at like 9, and I'll meditate for a few. And I'll meditate for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me say this so that we can, I want to say this. And this is for black people, but especially black men. No disrespect to black females. This is for my black men. There's nothing more important, especially now, in this time of warfare, war against us, than your mental health. What I'm learning, and this is what kind of my meditation is teaching me, is the fact that your mental health is more important pretty much than anything on the face of this earth.
Yep.
I feel like mentally I've gone through so much stuff that as time is going on, as I've gotten older and all these other things, and I've learned more, it's the fact that a lot of things that I've gone through when I was younger has affected me to a point where it's making me, it made me make bad decisions later on in life. And the reality is, had I taken care of my mental health earlier, I wouldn't have made any bad decisions. Or I would have made some, because you don't learn by making good decisions all the time. But the extent of how bad they were wouldn't have been as bad. It'd have been good. I'd have been chilling. So I tell people, take care of your mental health. Like, I don't care if you think you are the most mentally healthy person in the world. If you need, I'm telling you, you're probably going to need therapy at some point, meditation, all of that.
Therapy don't work. I did that in high school.
That's in high school. You're not a fully formed adult yet. So wait till you start really going through stuff. I tell people all the time, wait till you start really, like,
I try to avoid problems.
You try to avoid them, but let me tell you something right now. You're going to run into them. You can't learn in life if you don't go through a problem. Because guess what? You may not go through it now. But let's say you haven't figured out, just using an example, how to save and double your money. When you get to be my age, and then when it becomes necessary, it becomes a stress bearer. You become stressed out. If you take care of your mental health, it will not stress you. You won't run into that problem, and you'll be able to clearly come up with a concise plan of action to help you deal with your problem. Mm-hmm. And had I taken care of a lot of things that had happened to me when I was 15, 16, 17 years old, when I became 30, 35, and now 40, I wouldn't be having many problems. There would be problems, because that's just life. Life, you don't grow and evolve unless you face certain problems and overcome them. But certain things that you deal with now at my age, you'll already be prepared for what's coming. Because then you'll be like, you know what? Mentally, because things drive you insane. Believe me, being broke will drive you crazy.
Hell yeah.
Being broke will drive you crazy. Seeing stuff happen to your family will drive you crazy. Stuff happening to you that you didn't deal with when you were younger will drive you crazy and will cause you to make bad decisions later on. That's why I'm saying take care of mental health, because as you get older, you'll learn that there's not too much you can deal with. There's going to always be a problem. Something's going to happen. But you'll learn that, nah, man, this ain't going to bother me. This is something I can deal with. Therapy is there for people to listen to you who don't know you, who can help you come up with a solution of what maybe your problem is. Now, it may not help. I went to therapy. It helped me for a while. But I figured after that particular point, at a point I got to it where I felt like sometimes you've got to help yourself.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
Like you've got to be on top of your own mental health. And you shouldn't have to go to somebody else to help you with your mental health. So I always say, take care of that. Because if you don't, as black people, drive you insane. Don't be afraid to talk about your emotions. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Like,
I think that's what gets me into problems in the first place.
what?
I always express how I feel.
But see, that's the thing.
I don't care who you are. I'll let you know how I'm feeling.
Okay, but see, let's take it from here, right? Let's say you said you're gonna express how you feel, right? If you don't, you know what will happen? It will eat you up alive inside.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, you have to see. That's the thing. This is why I said take care of you. I had to learn that. You know how old I was when I learned that? I was 32 years old with a daughter already. I had to learn that. Had I learned that, had I took care of myself earlier, 25, 26, when I got to be 32, I'd have already been past that. I'd have been like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, I'm going to say what the fuck I want. This is why I say what the fuck I want now. I will no longer let anything eat me up inside. So that's good that you speak how you feel. Now, there's a flip side to that. There's a time and place for it.
Nah, fuck all that. I don't care where, when, time, place.
You've got to speak into the microphone because I can see your levels.
Say it. That's it.
No, you can't. But see, that's the thing. You can't do it like that. Not that. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why you can't do it like that. Some people, there are people who, like me, who don't give a fuck. Say what you want. I'm gonna say what I want, and either we're gonna agree to disagree, or we're gonna come to some sort of agreement, whatever have you. But there are people who take it a little differently, and as you get older, you will see. This is why when I say this is why I don't drink Hennessy, because Hennessy. I tell people all the time, Hennessy has probably caused the most people getting shot at, stabbed, or deaths on the face of this earth. And as you get older, you're gonna learn people that are not gonna be able to take it the way some others will. And that is what will happen. That's why you've got to know who you're dealing with. Just to say it. Now, for you, no big deal, because you don't deal with nobody anyway. So, you don't deal with nobody anyway. So, for you, it's not even a big deal. Big issue.
I went bowling. It was fun.
She actually went outside.
Yeah, I went bowling. I went to Bowman Lanes on 42nd Street.
Yeah, I went.
Lord, the sun, that means, we going to have an early spring next year.
And then I went to go, I went out for a drink after, too.
I know.
Yeah.
I saw the Instagram post.
No, that was a party that I went to, but
Even
it was
more.
a birthday party.
That's even worse.
It was my cousin's fifth birthday party. Yo, let me tell you about that. Okay.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
my grandmother
she
fine
wants
now,
to talk.
so now
here you
I
go.
could talk about it.
She want to talk about it now. Here we go.
So the Saturday that just passed, it was a birthday party for my cousin. She turned 5. Everybody was lit, I had the bottle of Douce, bottle of Ciroc, but I didn't drink it. Everybody else was drinking it but me.
Why?
Because I had 1 cup and then that was it, and then I had poured a shot in my.
I want to say, bitch, you should have been drinking them bottles. But go ahead.
Alcohol is nasty.
I poured a shot in my slushy, and then I was high, so it was okay.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm listening.
my mom about to do the piñata or whatever. Everybody surrounded her. I took my cousin's phone to record them because my aunts and my cousins was trying to cheat their way into getting candy. So I was like, something dumb about to happen. I caught on camera somebody falling down the steps. The legs was in the air. It was my grandmother.
Oh, how old is she?
She fell face first, her head.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she got a black eye, and she had some knots on her face.
Alright.
But she went to the hospital. Everything came back clear. But now that she's okay, I can laugh about it. It's crazy.
Because that shit was probably funny as shit.
It was crazy. We was like, yo, who is that? Everybody
We just
ran.
heard a big ass do.
Yeah, I was like, nah.
Say, what the fuck was that? They doing construction?
Yeah, yo, listen.
That's been one of the craziest things that ever happened at a birthday party for me. I was like, no way. I got the whole. I was like, oh shit, I caught it on camera. You could see her walking up the steps, and then 5 seconds later, she falling, but her legs is in the air.
Dead.
Oh, yo, you wanna something? Yeah, be glad she was falling, and that you didn't catch something else. Ronnie, you get what I'm saying? Be glad she caught her falling with her legs in the air and not nothing else.
I don't get it.
Okay. I'll move on then, because guess what?
I'm slow.
I know exactly what the fuck I was saying.
Oh, deaf?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't get it. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Because Ronnie, because that would not be a good look.
Yeah, you crazy.
That would not be a good look.
Her boobs or something?
No. Imagine catching your grandma with her legs in the air.
Oh, she had pants on.
No. Actually catching her with her legs in the air.
Well, now I'm confused.
No pants on.
Of course, Willie.
That's why I said. That's why I said. Yo, listen, be glad you caught her falling and she's okay and you didn't catch that.
Oh, he thinking Big Mama house.
There you go. There you go. Because let me tell you something. As many times I walked in my mama when I was younger, I think I was traumatized. I think I was traumatized.
Nah.
I mean, I even
Couple of times it happened to me.
I even caught her slobbing the knob, bro.
Oh. Couple of times.
Yeah. So yeah, no.
That makes you think how long has oral sex been around? Like niggas said, use your lips. Like.
I would like to say whoever thought. I will say.
Who thought about that shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Whoever thought about that shit, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Who thought about love? Who thought about that? Like, niggas just knew we just had to have sex. And sunset.
Well, that's the only way to reproduce.
Yeah.
Well, no. Now niggas is making test tube babies.
The first nigga was just like, yo, I gotta stick my something.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Adam was like, yo, I got the bone. Eve, she look good as fuck, man.
That's a damn.
Yeah. Son drunk off the apple juice, like.
Yeah, he drunk off the apple juice. He had that Garden of Eden apple juice, and that nigga was getting drunk and was like, yo, fuck that. I need to get slide up in something. Yo, Eve, bring your fine ass over here and let me hit that.
Nah.
And what's wrong? Why is that so bad? Why is that a shame?
Well, what's the shame? Sex?
No, this one here. She said it was that's a damn shame.
What? I forgot what y'all said when I said that at the moment.
Oh.
Y'all said something.
Oh, we was talking about Eve and
I
Adam.
don't know. I forgot.
Anyway, yeah, because what Casimir says is she's celibate for now, ladies and gentlemen.
How's that live?
L-I-E-S.
You, on the other hand, be in the streets, okay?
So just whoa. Let me put it to you this way. He could be in the street all day.
Okay.
What that mean?
No,
He's fucking.
because he came for me first saying that I was lying. So I came back.
No, I'm saying you lied about being celibate.
How's that a lie?
No, we were saying that. No, I said she was being. I said this one over here claims she's celibate, and I said that. And I said for
How's
now.
That a lie?
I said for now.
You was not celibate. You said for now.
Now.
You,
First
oh
of all,
well.
don't be telling my
You was
business.
not celibate.
Yes, I am. I'm a renowned virgin.
Hello.
Amen.
What's gonna happen is. What's gonna happen is that thumper gonna get thumping, and that's not gonna help. That's if it ain't already thumping, that thumper gonna get thumping, and she's not gonna be celibate for too much longer. So, ladies and gentlemen, for now, she not doing nothing, but that thumper gonna get thumping, and it's gonna be over for that. It's the same thing. I'm gonna say the same thing for Ron. His thumper gonna get thumping, and it's gonna be over for that too.
Right? Yeah.
Only different. Okay, let me just say this. Unless she decides she wants to get a toy, which then that 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 negates a lot of things.
It's not. Ain't gonna go there. That's too deep.
Oh no! Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all a story.
We still got that
and it's
one
gonna
viewer.
be, huh?
So we still got that one viewer.
It doesn't matter. I don't give a goddamn.
Unless the viewers is switching.
No. That's gonna always stay like that. I would have to. The official number is always gonna be here.
So it's two.
And it's 2 playbacks. So somebody's watching. So more than one person has
What's
seen it.
going on? Leave a comment.
Yeah, more than one person has seen it. So, but I'm gonna tell y'all a fucking hilarious story that is gonna make y'all be like, "What the fuck?" So, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to listen to this, and you're probably gonna say, "What the fuck?" as well. This is high school graduation night. After graduation, now mind you, we young. We got the whip. At this particular moment, I'm starting to do my dirt.
Yeah.
So I decided to get the whip. Me and my homeboy, and we decide. And now at this time, like now y'all niggas using fake IDs and shit. We not doing that. This time we had bread, so you paid the bouncer off and you went in the club. You went in the club. That's what you did. So me and him, graduation night, we in the club, chilling, having a great time. We leave out. We sitting on the car just chilling, and we getting high as kites. I'm already halfway drunk, and the only reason I said I'm halfway drunk is because I knew that I had to drive the car because this thing ain't got no license, and the car is rented, so you're not no. So I had to drive the car.
Oh, in the car, yeah, rented.
Yeah, it was rented. I had to drive the car.
Nah.
I was look.
I don't know how people could drive faded. Like,
it's easy. I've done it many a times.
Nah, that's
Done it
scary.
many a times. You know what you do? First of all, people don't understand is the reason niggas don't get caught when they get faded is because they try to do shit they ain't got no business. Like, okay, if you go into a 45. You go into a lane that's 40. You go into a part that the speed limit is 45. Niggas is doing 70 and 80 and swerving all over the place instead of doing 50 and concentrating on just being on the road.
Mm-hmm.
You doing all that. That's how you get caught. So again, we're sitting in the car. I'm halfway drunk. I'm high as a kite. 2 chicks walk out. We trying to. My homie goes. He puts in the bug. Now the chick he wanted, cute chick. The other chick wasn't my type, but cute chick, whatever. And I'm not, like I said, not saying I'm the finest thing in the world, but I know what I like, and I'm not gonna say she wasn't. She couldn't have been worth it. Just that night wasn't gonna happen. So we offered to take the girls home. They're roommates. They college chicks. I drive to their dorm room. We go upstairs. Now, me and the other girl sitting around just conversating, chilling. She drinking wine. I got a bottle of water because I know I still got to drive this nigga home.
Right.
And I still got to make sure I get home or else I'm not leaving the car nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'll sleep in the car before I leave that shit nowhere because I paid for it. So him and the other girl go in the room. Door closed. I know what's about to happen. She know what's about to happen, but we don't give a fuck. Like, we chilling, we talking. Like, she was having an interesting conversation because we like certain things, same things. 20 minutes later, this nigga make a beeline out the room.
They running?
Yes.
Oh.
And the nigga is screaming the whole way after he left. Talk about, let's go. This nigga is mad.
I thought it was a trainee.
Oh no. This shit gonna make you laugh. So I'm like, all right. So I tell him, I know where she lives. So if I want to, come back and we hang out. Yeah. And the funny thing is, she turns out to be somebody that I'm still friends with. Like I say, hey, what's up? Every once in a while, right? So I drive this nigga. We go over by the East River. I park the car. And this nigga pulls out the cigarette, and this nigga's smoking it back to back. He's smoking it to fucking Brownsville now.
He got the clap? What happened?
Back to back. So I'm like, something in me is like, I want to not ask him what happened, but I got to know why the fuck you beeline that.
Yeah, why you
about to
running?
get you some ass. Like, what's up?
Yeah.
So he says, yo. So he goes.
She had doodle crumbs in her butt.
Yo, I wish that was the case. So he goes into the story. He's like, yo, everything going good. Kissing. She slobbed my knob, made me nut, all that. He's like, the bitch went into the closet, came out, and said, now I'm going to fuck you in your ass with a strap on. This nigga said, yo, I gave her a 2-piece of the biscuit and I bailed.
Oh, nah.
I'm like, wait a minute. She was trying to peg you.
This nigga.
That's a little extreme.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. Yo,
Nah.
Man, I would never do something like that, but that's a little extreme.
That's not freaky at all.
Yo, there are people.
Yeah, I know there's people out there like.
Yo, I had
there's
a
people that
boss.
got foot fetishes. They paying for people with OnlyFans for foot fetishes. Like,
Yo, I had a boss.
wildin'.
I had a boss whose wife used to come in and brag about fucking him in the ass all the time.
Oh nah.
I'm like, yo, hey, yo, I had to laugh at this nigga.
Nah, I only do it if somebody pay me. I'll do it if somebody pay me.
So you telling me, just an example, you get another boyfriend, and y'all dated for, let's say, 8 months, and he says to you, yo, I like to get fucked in my ass. You ain't gonna do it?
Is he paying me?
No, he likes to get pegged. You ain't gonna do it?
No, if you're not paying me, it's not happening.
Because what people don't realize is our G-spot, the prostate, is in our ass.
Nah.
That's the only way to get to it.
Yeah, no, it's not happening unless somebody pay me.
Wait till you get older. Yeah, hey, look, you did hear about
Because I'm way older than that, but you gotta pay me to do it. Pay me to do it for you.
Wait, whoa. You ain't with the shits if they gotta pay you to do that. That makes no sense.
I don't want it to happen to me. I'll do it to you, but for a price.
Okay, I'm not understanding. You with all the shit, but you're not you with it for your own price.
Yeah, I want to get paid to do it.
Yo, Ronnie, you know what that sound like, right?
What that sound like?
That
stripper?
sound like high-priced prostitution, for real.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm the one doing it to them.
Right, that still sounds like high-priced prostitution. Niggas pay for foot fetishes. Niggas get fucking in their ass. All that dominate. Niggas pay for that.
That's fun. Torture people. That's fun. With them. Oh, that's fun.
With the leather mask on. And
Exactly.
and the tomato in the mouth.
That's fun. With the
She remind me of the one that like to be choked, for real. She don't remind me like to be choked.
No.
I don't know nothing about that because I don't go that extreme. Because there's levels that I will not go.
Nah.
There's levels I will not go.
I mean,
and that's
choking is one thing, but the pegging.
Oh no, yo, I'm telling you, niggas.
Nah, I know there's people. It's all types of fetishes.
Yeah,
out there.
guys like they butt eating too.
Yeah.
Okay, see, let me talk about this ass eating shit for a minute. This shit, that's like I can
to
see.
me, to me,
what did you say?
that's dirty to me.
Nah. If you,
Yeah, ass
What are you
what?
talking about?
The fuck? You said what? Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
No, let me tell you. First of all, there should be no
Don't
ass
play
eating.
with me. Don't play with me.
There should be no ass eating involved unless the ass is clean.
Nah, that
Second of all,
Right.
I find it very.
You got
weird.
ass mouth then, shit. If that's the case.
She got a shit face.
She got
Anyway, no.
But you liked it though. What are you
Oh,
talking about?
yo, I'm staying out of this one right
Yo,
here.
Willie. Don't listen to anything she's saying right now, bro. Don't even do that. Don't even do that.
Second of all, I want to know, and I need somebody to answer this question. Maybe.
Now my balls, that's different, huh?
Oh yeah, I don't know. No
That's
man who
different.
don't like their balls like, but I'm talking about.
I don't mean lick.
Niggas, yo, for real, yo, I don't understand how any man that's not gay, and because this is not your part of the conversation, will let a woman actually lick his ass?
Nah, yeah, that's nasty.
That I don't. No, okay. I'm gonna say this. I don't
Like
think
your
it's,
ass is wet after that.
I don't.
That's dirt. That's nasty. Like, yo, you gotta get up and your shit like this stuck together and wet and shit. Stop doing that, Cashmere. I'm not playing with you, bro. Stop doing that.
No, okay?
Stop doing that on this podcast. Right
We
now.
know the tea, okay?
Stop doing that.
We know the tea.
Yo, I'm
Like
sitting
I
here,
said, that shit is
that's
dirty.
all the minute.
That shit is dirty.
Yeah, he capping for y'all.
I
okay?
exercise all the time, so if that was the case, she ate sweat. She had hair. She ate all of that. All of that. She ate all of that. If that's the case.
Yo, nah. First of all, I don't understand how any man lets anybody get near his
Hey, asshole, my nigga.
Yo, for real. I don't understand how any man lets. I don't give a damn if it is a woman near his ass.
Yeah, nah, bro.
I seen it in videos.
I've seen video.
Like,
I don't even like it when you touch my butt. Like I don't even like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Butts be fat. Like,
I don't like that either.
Ronald know.
Yeah.
Ronald playing.
I don't like that
Ronald
either.
fronting for y'all, but Ronald, he knows. He knows.
Yeah. Willie, look at me in my eyes right now. Look at me in my eyes, Willie. Willie, look at me in my eyes right
you know
now.
what happened, okay?
Look at Cashmere in her eyes right now, Willie. See if she's telling the truth right now.
Yo, I know.
Tell her to swear to God right now that this happened. Put that on anybody that died in her family right now that this happened.
I know that.
I got my fantasies, but that's not one of them.
The chances of that happening, I would hope, are remote, but
Yes, sure.
I have my fantasies, but that's not one of them.
Yeah,
That ain't one of
you
them.
better-
Don't touch.
You
one.
better let these people know. Let them know.
I don't know what she's talking about.
They know, y'all.
Yo, y'all crazy.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. This shit is funny as shit. Niggas talking about getting their ass ate. I swear to
Nah.
God.
I wouldn't even eat a girl ass. Like I'm
Okay,
sorry.
see, no.
I wouldn't eat ass.
That's
You
where I-
said you would.
That's where I depart with this. That's my lady. That's my lady. That's where I depart from you from. Cause yes,
I'm not eating
we can-
ass.
we can-
I don't know.
we can do that.
Well, when you say eat the ass, you mean eat the ass as if you would eat the pussy? No.
no.
Oh, so what you mean?
You just gotta.
It's not the
You
same.
gotta-
No, stick your tongue inside her. No, that's dirty.
It's
I'm not
not-
doing that.
It's
Like
not the
that.
same. Okay, it's not. Okay, let me just say this. It's not. Yeah, and guess what? I don't give a fuck if niggas call me an ass eater. I don't give a fuck. It's not the same premise as eating
It
pussy.
feel different.
And it's a whole different. It's not the same premise as eating pussy. Now,
It's not.
there's certain things you do not do. First of all, you not.
Remember, I was young. I asked my brother, my friend, cut you off. I was like, "Yo, bro, when you eat pussy, do you also eat the doodle?" I was young. I don't know why I asked that. I don't know why I asked that.
See, told y'all.
Okay, Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin said something in one of his comedy specials that I believe. The nigga said, if you eaten some pussy, you slipped up on some ass before.
That's only if you eating it from the back. You feel me?
No.
But it can happen mostly if you eat it from the
Okay,
back.
but that's the thing. If you like to eat pussy, if it's for your enjoyment and hers, you eat it any which way you can get to it.
Yeah, but
And so if you,
I wouldn't know. I never ate it before, but you know.
that's why I said, as a man, if you eating pussy, you probably slipped up on some ass.
Only if it's like if you eat it from the back or like they sitting on your face.
No.
It's
Because
really.
no, I'm gonna check. You know what? We're not even gonna go into that right now because I can tell you exactly how it's done. I can tell you exactly how it's done while you're laying on your back. Let's just put it this way: when you're laying on your back, most guys just spread your legs this way. If you put the legs up, you slipping up on it. If you putting her legs vertical, like how you said your grandmother's legs was in the air, if you put
That's
the
how
legs
we got
vertical,
here, the grandmother. Okay.
that's
I was
how-
about to say, how do we even get here, the grandmother?
Yeah, so if you put the legs up in the air,
Like this.
yes, you grab her
Oh, when you-
legs. Yes, there you go. That's how you do it. That's how you step up on it. I'm just being honest because I've done it before. We're not. Well, I ain't gotta lie. I'm grown. Shit. I got a daughter. I got a daughter. That should tell you something.
Oh, my mom is gonna be listening to this.
Mama, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell.
I'm innocent.
No,
I really
Mom.
don't
I'm gonna tell you this. I know you. I know you know your daughter is not innocent.
Yes, she does.
I know you know your daughter's not innocent. So anything, Mom, that your daughter's talking about, do not take it.
Mama,
Take
I'm
it as
sorry.
take it as look. Your daughter did it. It's done. It's over with.
Whoa! I never admitted to doing anything. What are you talking about?
You ain't gotta admit to do shit. Just listening to this conversation, Mom's is gonna be like,
No, I know people who keep me educated.
Ronnie, I see you pouring for some. So,
I can't talk, okay?
I see you pouring
Unless
some.
you want me to bring it back up.
I see you pouring some.
Bring
some
it back
seltzer.
up.
All right, I see you pouring some seltzer water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you not know? Do you not smell the air of lies in this motherfucker?
All the time.
There, that's all I got
the
to say.
time.
That's
Don't
all
do
I-
that.
That's all I
I'm
got to say.
telling the truth.
You lying so hard, Ron. You want to get up now?
All the
So
time, the
then-
lies in the air.
So
the lies in
you
the
want to
air
get up
all the
now because,
time.
like I said, when that lightning comes, it's gonna blow everything up in here. I just want to be in the other
I'm
room.
telling the truth. Like, it's crazy that nobody want to believe me. Y'all always believe in Ronald.
Okay, nobody. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ronald
Mom,
not innocent, okay?
ladies and gentlemen,
Far from
Mom
it.
included, Cashmere is nasty.
No, I'm.
She is a freak ass.
Certified freak. That's my name on thing. I don't know. I don't understand why.
She
She
is
stole my thing.
yo.
What's your name on the what?
Yo.
It's hot.
That's your name on a what?
Why?
My
Wait,
group chat.
Ronnie. Don't answer that. Why is that
That's your
important?
name on a group chat?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? Why is that? Wait, Ronnie.
Why?
Don't answer that. Why is that important?
Because it is.
Why is that important?
Because y'all talking about me being this and that, but he literally has the whole nickname.
So what?
So-
But why is that important?
I said I'm a freak. It's my thing.
Yeah. Burn your mouth. But why is that important? That's
It's
just all I
not.
want.
It's none of my business.
You's a liar.
It's
Anyway,
none of my business.
back to what I was saying.
Yeah, I want some soul food too, but I don't need nothing. I'm gonna get some no fucking. I'm gonna work out tomorrow on my ass off. I got work tomorrow. I hate life.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please don't. Please, I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm going to tell you why you don't want to do that.
Yeah, I know. Chill.
Because I've already sent the link to our boss.
What? Why you do that?
I wasn't talking about Honey Girl. I love Honey Girl.
I-
No, it's not even. No, I'm not gonna say I love Honey Girl.
Sean, speak your mouth.
I got no beef with you. I like you, Sean. I really do. It's just the way things functioning at that job. It's just I don't agree with, But you, Sean, I never really. I like Sean. I personally, I like Sean. Like I don't really have an issue with Sean. Sean seems like a reasonable guy. He's a reasonable manager. No, seriously, like he's reasonable. He's better. I think he's better than Anne Marie. But Anne Marie was cool too in a bit. But I think he's better. But yeah. Yep. I'm just tired of Honey Girl. I just need something different.
Cashmere.
But shouts out to Honey Girl. They food is really good. Stir fries. But who
Do you
sells
do-
stir
do-
fries and
wait.
salads? Like
Wait.
come on.
And
Wait.
honey bars.
Wait, hold on.
Honey bars too.
This podcast has
Brooklyn,
been
New
brought to
York.
you-
Brooklyn, New York.
has been brought to you by Honey Grow, located at 194
Oh yeah, we didn't get no type of
Girolamo
sponsorship. Facts.
194 Girolamo Street in downtown Brooklyn. We do stir fries, salads, and honey bars. Please look us up at www.honeygrow.com and place your order. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. Do you have any grievances you want to air out, young lady? You got any grievances you want to air out?
Any grievances?
Yes, you want to air out.
I just feel like everybody should do their job, you feel me, and stop being so lazy. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, there you go.
Certified
You aired out
free.
your grievance.
7 days a week. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie is singing that song like
Because he's a what?
Give us up, mama me.
Okay, let's put together the clues, people. Let's put it together.
The
right?
clue. I'm a freak.
oh, here we go.
There's no
I'm
clues.
gonna
Singing
lower
the
my
freak,
mic.
I do not.
You
Wait,
feel me?
hold on.
The
I'm gonna
song.
lower my wait before you go on. I'm gonna lower my mic and let her air out this shit right quick
No.
before I say anything.
You see, think
There's
about.
some
Look, consider how
hoes
hard
in
she's
this
trying.
house.
Consider how hard she's trying. Look.
Singing the song, certified freak, he be in the streets. Okay, that just means he's one thing and one thing.
That's all they play on the radio. Literally, like we playing the radio. That's all they play is that and Drake.
Radio where? You don't have no car.
She's trying to play me. Real
How am I trying to play
real
you?
soon, be pulling up in a hoopty. Real soon.
Good for you.
Real soon. She
Good
trying to
for
play
you.
me. What?
I said good for you. The fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, now
Yo,
back
if y'all
to-
see her in the alleyway, y'all know what to do.
Never
Done her.
that. I'm old.
Done her up, y'all.
You're,
My people's done her up.
you know. Ha. No comment. I'm just.
Done her up. Take her Crocs and all that. I need
Okay.
those.
So what we have learned is Cashmere is nasty, Ronald is a freak, and Cashmere is scared that her mama gonna hear this.
Nah, you're.
Well, actually, she is gonna hear this because the moment we finish, it's going. I'm going to get my audio together and get it together because I gotta. Fortunately, I have to get our sponsors gotta get more spins because we still only got 8 cents. So therefore, yeah. So that definitely gotta get that up there. But anyway, so that's what we've learned. One is nasty, one is a freak, and I'm just a grown ass man. Here, right here. And I'm listening to them talk and all this other shit. Anyway, so on to the next thing. Next week. Can we count on y'all to be on time next week?
Listen,
Yeah.
I really don't know because next week Thursday I'm taking Cinnamon to the vet, so we gotta fix her up a little bit.
Oh, my dog might have some kidney problems. Hopefully, we hoping it's not a tumor. So pray for my dog, y'all.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry.
Okay, if he had a
The
tumor,
dog
would
is
you pray
ugly,
for him?
but-
If
Of
I-
course, hell yeah. It's all love
If I
on
had
the
a tumor?
side.
Yeah,
I
okay.
hope nobody has a tumor.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody.
well,
That's hard. That's horrible.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said if
Uh,
I had a tumor.
I'm just
I had a tumor.
I'm just making.
I mean, y'all would know if I had a tumor because I would just fall off the face of the earth. I wouldn't tell nobody I'm sick.
yeah, she pull a Chadwick Boseman.
Like niggas wouldn't know.
Like niggas wouldn't know.
How
Yeah.
would y'all know?
Because we're close
would
enough
know.
to you. Both of us are close enough
No,
to you.
you're not no
incorrect,
damn Chadwick
incorrect.
Boseman.
He would not know. You would know before he knew.
Oh,
That's-
okay. That's
I
sad.
guarantee you I would know. Yeah. But either way, I'm going to know. So whether you knew before me, I'm going to know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
What's going on?
The same way you always say you always talk about 2 years. You don't spend 2 years with people in certain things. You don't know because I don't know about him, but I know that I watch things and I know when things are going left.
Mm-hmm.
So I would think.
Oh, yo, shouts out to my boy Drake. You already know. Nothing was the same. 7 years, baby. His best album. That shit is.
Yeah, you.
Man, I remember when it came.
That's
I
not
remember
his best album.
that's Drake's best album. please.
Relax.
That is nothing was the same. It's
Relax.
Drake's best album. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Drake even said it himself. But okay. But it's Drake's best album. Nothing was the same. It's an instant classic. You know how they try to say he ain't got no class. Take Care. Nothing was the same. Views. If you're reading this, it's too late. Nothing was the same as an instant classic, bro. But yeah, my fault. I ain't make it that.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's celebrating nothing was the same.
Oh yeah, somebody's gonna draw it for me, so I gotta pay $90.
He's celebrating. He's celebrating nothing
Somebody,
was the same.
my friend knows somebody. That
I
paint.
don't know. Give me Reasonable Doubt. That's older than both of
I
y'all.
love that, man.
Give
Love that
me
album.
give me
I don't
Reasonable.
really care about these artists.
Give me
Okay.
Reasonable Doubt because it's older than both of y'all, and it's still the.
No, I'm saying I want to, cause today's the day it was released.
And guess what?
So,
this
ain't about Reasonable Doubt.
Wait. This the
Reasonable
same
Doubt
day.
is out.
Wait. You crazy?
Nothing was the same as King.
He-
That's how we do it.
I
Now, let me
want you
stop.
to. I want you. Yeah, because I want you to understand.
Fuck
something.
Master.
Reasonable.
I would start freestyling.
Nothing was the same.
Said it. Go ahead.
That shit. The day it
It's
came
not
out.
that shit.
That
That
trash.
shit, that basura,
That trash. That garbage.
Oh,
I listened to it for
he
30
said that.
seconds.
That whole album was fire.
And
Garbage.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I
Garbage.
deleted
4 times platinum? Come on. That whole album is hard.
Wait.
Go ahead. You say
That
Reasonable
shit
Doubt.
was
like
basura,
4
bro.
songs on that album.
Oh, nothing was the same. 4 valid songs.
Yeah.
Do y'all want me to list the songs right now? Nothing was the
please
same.
Like
do
4
You
not.
don't, but you don't listen to rap. Like you don't listen.
You don't know.
You, cause I know you don't.
Not.
I know you
Please
don't.
do not listen.
Listen, bro. If y'all know
On
nothing
my
was the same,
playlist-
you got Tuscan Leather, Fred
No,
Distinct, started
no,
from the bottom,
no,
own it,
no,
worst behavior,
no,
from time, hold
no.
on, we going home, the
Yes,
language, the
no,
fight to my city, pound
no,
cake,
yes,
come through, all
yes.
me,
You know what?
all hits on this album.
No,
Stop playing, son.
no,
This
incorrect,
album is king.
incorrect,
Better than
incorrect,
anything Jay-Z put out. I don't care what
incorrect.
you saying. I don't care. I don't care.
Jay-Z.
And that's it. End of it. In the discussion. In the discussion. Not even saying it's king.
Let me make sure.
Nah, let me say it just really resonates with me because it came
Right.
out at a time where I started rapping, and he was the reason
All
why I even got
Now,
a part.
allow me to.
And you're gonna party again.
Allow me just to.
But I love Nine was the same. It's a classic.
Allow me just to.
It's Drake's best album, in my opinion.
Allow me just to burst your bubble.
That's a nice opinion.
Just to, you know.
So what's Drake's best album to you? She gonna say Views. Fake ass Drake fan.
Fake ass Drake fan.
Anybody that say Views?
Did I say anything though? Oh, okay.
Okay, so what's your favorite Drake album?
None of your business.
Okay, so.
Nine was the same. She said. I told y'all.
I didn't say
The
that.
best
gentlemen.
one.
I did
Ladies and
not
gentlemen,
say that.
just to.
What is
Ah,
that?
he going to Jay-Z. It's not Jay-Z Day.
I don't like
It's
Jay-Z.
Drake Day. I
Yeah.
love Jay-Z. Don't get it to you. You don't like Jay-Z?
Wait,
I
wait.
don't
You ain't gotta.
really
You
Yeah,
ain't
you don't
gotta.
really, yeah, I don't really.
I
You
really
ain't
don't
gotta. You
listen
ain't
to
gotta.
any of
You
his
ain't.
songs.
You ain't gotta listen.
This is why. I think Drake
I'm
is
not
the
saying
better
he
artist than
makes bad
Jay-Z. This is
music,
why.
I'm just saying like
This is what I'm
No,
saying.
no, no.
Jay-Z's a great rapper, but I
this
think
is-
Drake is a better artist than.
This is why Drake can
Or more
never
enjoyable.
be on Jay-Z's level. This album is almost 30 years old, and this album plays better than anything. We could play this album from front to back.
No,
and there's
yeah.
nothing.
But None Was the Same when he came out 7 years. I'm pretty sure we could play None Was the Same 10 years. It's going to still bump. None
No.
Was the Same as fire.
No,
That's I don't know.
no,
But you don't like the album.
no. It's not
You
even.
didn't like it.
It's not even about me.
What do you think Drake? What do you think is Drake's
I do not
best
think
project?
Drake has had a great album.
Yeah, that's sad. That's sad. You gotta. I don't think you really took your time to really look into
Listen,
his
this is
discography.
what you
I
don't
don't think
this
you
is what
did.
you don't understand.
I don't think you
This is
did.
what you don't understand. I get albums either the day they come out or the day before they come out. And I have time, and I do, and my thing is, the moment I've got to skip more than 2 tracks, we've got a problem.
All right, so then you didn't listen to Skin Leather. You said you didn't like.
No, I didn't like
You
Tuscan.
wildin'. This is what I'm saying. Automatically false.
No,
That's the
I
best
didn't
song
like
on that
that
album.
was-
no, it is not.
Tuscan Leather is hard.
That was trash.
See, then Gucci Roll, like they say up in you bugging. That y'all is wild. Y'all
You
crazy.
trash.
Y'all's
You-
crazy.
you-
And then the whole beat, the instrument, y'all is crazy.
You're nuts. You're nuts. I'm gonna tell you.
That shit is hard. That shit is like it give you some orgasm. It's an air
I'm gonna tell you
orgasm. bro.
why
Like,
it's trash.
that whole album is
Because I
fire. I'm
think
sorry.
that was the song that Fab redid on his Soul Tape 3
Oh,
album.
and you trying to say Fab did it better?
Way better. Young enough to old better. Old enough to know better. Young enough to not give a fuck. Rather live fly high than live and duck. What? I'm gonna set it off vivid.
But this is Drake's song, so this is a classic.
and Drake. And guess what?
This is a Drake song.
Listen.
Listen.
The moment somebody redoes your song and does it better than you,
Listen.
we got a problem.
No, listen. Nobody plays Fabulous. First and foremost. I'm not saying Fabulous is trash. Niggas don't listen to Fabulous. I'm sorry.
Ladies and
Niggas don't
gentlemen.
listen to Fabulous like that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, bro. Let's be
Ladies
real.
and gentlemen.
If y'all say y'all listen to Fabulous like that, y'all don't listen to Fabulous like that. Don't even lie. Don't even lie.
ladies
Y'all
and
not
gentlemen.
gonna say y'all got something like I got like 5 Fabulous songs. And
You
y'all,
out of your
y'all-
fucking
No, but this I'm saying
mind.
no. You. That's you. How old are you, Willie? You 40 years old.
Yo,
you got this.
I got
You
people
got
I know people your age that
I'm
would
sure.
perform.
I think I got like 2 Fabulous songs in my shit.
That knows more all the Fab's catalog and know none of
Cause they
Drake's
dick
catalog.
suckers. That's why.
How they dick suckers?
I'm sorry. I'm English.
Listen. He
See, why y'all
protects,
got me started, bro?
he protects Drake
You
like he's on his
started.
payroll.
No, I didn't.
You said
I'm
shout out
saying
to Drake's
that's
album.
it. And he brought up Jay-Z and all that. I just wanted to
And
shout out
then, I,
Drake.
and then I told you, okay, let me
He said it was, and then y'all had the nerve to say it was Basura.
Let me-
That's
it was.
crazy.
It was Basura.
No, it wasn't.
It was Basura.
It wasn't.
The last Drake project that I liked, that I actually listened to, was So Far Gone. And that was the
Yo, you
one
say
that
yeah?
put him on the map.
You say yeah?
So far gone.
That's the one with Best I Ever Had.
Y'all don't know.
Successful.
Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
That's the that
Y'all
that's
don't
that,
know.
that yo. That,
Y'all didn't give
that's
it a
the
chance.
best
Y'all ain't got
one.
the answers. Y'all ain't got the
That's
answers.
the best
You
one.
do.
I didn't like.
You do?
Yes.
I didn't like.
Yes.
Okay,
I've been a Drake fan before he was even popping.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me
Y'all ain't
let
got
me
the
let me
answers.
make
Y'all ain't got the answers.
Let me
Don't
make
get me started.
Let me make this perfectly clear.
Get me started. Get me hot.
Let me make this clear. So thank me later.
I love Thank Me Later. That's a classic. People don't want to
Not
say
a classic.
Nobody want to say. You want to say
Not
Drake
a
don't have
classic.
Drake has classic.
That was an industry album, and it was
That's when he first came out. What do you mean?
It's
That
an
shit was
industry- it's
fire.
called an industry
That shit
album.
was hard, and he said
No,
that
it wasn't.
himself.
It was
Thank Me
not.
Later was fire.
There's only
serious?
There's only one song on that whole
Are you
album.
wilding? You're crazy.
That I
You're
listen to.
crazy. You're
And
crazy.
it's not
Oh, that you
because of
listen
him.
to all.
One song on that whole album that I listened to.
Oh,
and it wasn't
Fancy. You said Fancy. We
Right.
already know.
That's
Fancy.
because
But you're
that's
wilding.
that's because
You're
I
wilding.
love,
He has better
I
songs
love
on there.
T.I.
He has better songs on there.
And-
Why do I feel you? Yo,
Oh, no, wait,
you
wait,
is
wait,
violence.
wait.
Say what's.
Wait.
That-
There's
I'm
one.
thinking
There's another.
That's on so far.
There's one more.
Bugging.
There's another one
That's
that I
on So
listen
Far
to,
Gone.
and that's 9 a.m. in was it
9 a.m. in Dallas. Yeah.
Okay, and the only reason that didn't make the album because he turned it in too late. But on the international version of the album, it made the album. That's how I heard that because I got an international
Yeah.
copy.
5 a.m. in Toronto. Fire.
Okay, let's
But
move on.
that went to.
Let's move on to Take Care.
Take Care. Beautiful album. That is a well put. You're tweaking, bro. Nah.
Basura,
You
bro.
wildin', bro.
Oh, no,
You're
no,
wildin'. You're wildin'.
Basura.
You're wildin'.
Basura.
That's an
Only one
instant
song-
classic right
oh,
there.
oh,
Everybody
only one
knows
song-
that.
oh,
That's
oh.
an instant classic. If you didn't see that,
Basura.
none was the same as it's his best
Basura.
album. Instant
More,
classic.
it's more trash.
Yo, you're
Only song.
wildin'. You're
I'm a quote Charlemagne.
You're wild.
You a great producer when you can make.
Charlemagne
Drake-
can't say shit. Charlemagne's out the
you are
window.
a
Charlemagne
great-
got played.
You don't stop being a hater.
How am I being a hater?
Because what he said makes sense.
No.
When you can make Drake sound
Charlemagne-
hard, you're a
Charlemagne-
great producer, and that's the only song I
Huh?
like on that.
Well, if you could make Drake sound hard,
Yes.
For one, Charlemagne didn't like Drake. That's for two.
It-
He
it-
hopped
no.
on. He even said that Drake has a classic. He hopped on. He's the one that said that Drake
And
has a classic.
I don't listen to. I don't listen to all his. I don't listen to all his.
I know you don't. That's what I'm saying.
But that he made sense where it comes to Take Care, because he only saw a good song on that album.
You're saying one
Is
good
Lord,
song.
is Lord knows. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
with-
bugging.
That,
Yo,
that's
he's
Lord knows. with Rick
tweaking,
Ross.
bro.
I know.
Nah, that's it. That's it.
No,
But you know, but
wait.
You know what I know? Wait, hold on, tell me. Wait. Wait, no. You know what I know?
I'm going to tell you why it's trash from a guy who produces music.
Wait. I think you personally, you don't like melodic singing.
No,
You don't like that.
no,
I think
no,
you don't like that.
no.
Oh, you don't like
This
the way
is-
Drake do it.
No. First of all, Drake is a fucking rapper. He's not a singer.
What?
He's not a singer. Drake is not a...
He gonna get me started. He gonna get me
Drake-
started. You sounding
Drake-
crazy right now,
Drake
Willie.
cannot
You
sing.
sounding
Drake-
crazy.
no,
He's
Drake
not an
cannot
international.
sing.
Yeah, no.
He can't
We
sing.
know that.
Yeah,
He's
right,
not
so
an
then
international.
stop
He still
trying
make
to
it sound
do
good.
it.
Are you stupid?
Stop
Are you
trying
stupid? Yo,
to
you're
do it.
crazy. You're
Stop
crazy.
trying to do it.
He
Stop
does it
trying to
great.
do it.
He does
Stop
it
trying to
great.
do it.
10-time, 4-time platinum. What you mean?
Guess what?
Damn near.
Guess
Almost
what?
diamond. You wildin'. He doing
guess
better than
what?
your favorite rapper.
Guess what?
Jay-Z can't
Guess
even do it.
what?
Jay-Z tried to do it.
Yeah,
Guess
Guess
what?
what?
Do it.
Guess what?
And he doing better than probably Kanye.
You know what I'm
He doing better than a lot of these artists.
Rapper.
He's the GOAT.
Hold up.
Greatest of all time. Point blank, period. Ain't nothing we can say after this. It's over.
Why y'all
Ronnie,
yelling?
you're bullshit. Because my favorite rapper has been around
It's
for
over.
30 years.
Jay-Z don't got nothing on Drake. It's over. That's it.
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you.
He ain't got nothing
Let
on
me
Drake.
explain-
It's
what are
over.
you talking
Drake is a
about?
better artist.
First of all, your Drake.
For you.
Yes, he put a hit for
Let
both of us.
me make this perfectly clear, so you can stop sounding like an asshole right now.
I'm saying
You
Drake,
sound like an asshole
Drake
right
is
now.
a way better artist than Jay-Z.
You're sounding like an asshole right now.
Overall
Because
artist, Drake is a better
my favorite
overall artist.
rapper has been around.
What does time has to do with anything?
Because Drake has only.
Drake
been
is a
around
better
and
artist
he
than
can't-
Jay-Z.
He has nothing of the accolades.
Drake is a
than
better
Jay-Z.
artist than Jay-Z, bro.
Nothing.
Drake is a better artist than Jay-Z, bro.
Then guess what?
Drake is a better
doesn't
artist than
watch
Jay-Z,
it.
bro.
If he says
Drake is a better artist than
why
Jay-Z.
did- Why did
Drake is a better artist
Why
than
did Jay-Z assassinate him twice on Light Up and on Pound Cake?
They both killed it on Light Up. Are you
He
serious? I've been left for both days, getting money both ways. Dirty and clean. I can use the glass of Cold Spade. Rolex, the chauffeurs, the law. Yeah, you're bugging. Nah, you're wilding. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do this.
I want you to
We're
look
talking
at
about
him.
that.
I want you to look. I
That
want you to
slow
look at.
cadence.
I want you to look at him.
They turn their heads like, ow. I fuck with that. That shit was hard.
Look, I want you to look
And
at him.
Pound Cake was fire.
I
But you wildin'.
want you to realize.
Bitches
what-
burn it.
I
Niggas
want
burn
you to
it.
realize. I
You
want you to
wildin'.
realize what he's
You wildin'.
defending. He's defending one. How many
I-
albums? How many albums you're talking about with Drake? And you can't count the mixtapes because the mixtapes are not out.
Wait, what do you mean?
How many? Yeah, he's sweating because he's defending somebody that's been around for what?
It doesn't matter how long he's been around.
Shut up
What
and
you call
listen.
is a better artist.
Shut up and listen.
Jay-Z.
Shut up and listen.
Y'all.
Shut up and
If
listen.
y'all can't admit that in the comments, I'm sorry. Y'all
If you
delusional.
don't listen, no,
Y'all
because
delusional.
You need to
He has
shut up.
enough accolades right now.
You
He's
need
up
to
there. He's
shut
top
up
10.
and listen.
You can't say.
You need to shut up and listen for once.
Wait.
When it comes to your man.
Wait. All right, we're going to wait. Willie, I got a question for you. No, wait, Willie.
I'm putting my microphone down because you can't say shit for somebody who's been around through all of this.
Wait, Willie.
I'm not saying
Wait, Willie, listen. No, listen, Willie. Listen. All right, look, I'm not. All right.
All the way
Listen.
around.
Listen, bro. Listen. Who's the number one artist today, right now, that you can think of?
Sorry to tell you. Sorry to tell
Who's
you.
the number one rap
Sorry
artist
to
today?
tell you.
Who's the number one rap
It's not-
artist
it ain't
today?
Drake.
It's not Drake either.
So who's the number one rap artist? Hey, who's the number one rap artist?
It's not Drake.
Who's the number one rap artist?
It's not Drake.
Who's the number one
There
rap
is no
artist right
number
now?
one- number
Who's
one
the
rap
It's
artist.
Drake. That's
It's
it. It's
not
gonna always be
Drake.
Drake. That's it.
Okay. Are you gonna shut the fuck up for
It's
once?
gonna always be Drake.
Are you gonna shut the fuck up for once?
You
and
go to
listen?
Spotify.
Are you
He's
gonna
the second.
shut the fuck
He's the
up
second
for once?
artist. He's the second artist, and on Spotify with the. He's the only artist with a billion streams on one song. You can't say yo. You wildin'. You wildin'.
Are you gonna shut the fuck up for once and listen and let me explain to you why you're completely wrong? Explaining you why you're completely wrong. Do you know who buys music?
Listen, bro.
No. Shut the fuck up and answer the question.
Listen.
Shut the fuck up and answer the
Drake is a
question.
better artist.
Shut the
Than
fuck up
Jay-Z.
and answer the question. See, you can't even answer the question.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I said, who buys music?
What do
Who
you
purchases?
mean?
Who purchases these
Today?
these subscriptions to?
It's hot.
Who purchases these subscriptions to streaming services?
Trying to say that Drake buy his
No.
What are you saying?
Listen to what I'm saying. Who purchases these subscriptions to these services?
White people?
No.
What are you trying to say? I'm
I'm
really
going to
confused.
tell you what he's trying to say. Do you know I have a subscription to Tidal, Spotify, and what's that? And on Pandora.
Nobody's doing it like Drake right now. That's
No,
it.
no.
That's it.
Shut the fuck up
That's
because
it.
you had your moment.
That's
and
it.
Now you're going to answer my
That's
questions
it.
from it.
I can't think
You
of
want to
a
know
rap
why?
artist.
You want to know
Nigga,
why?
Drake is so goated that he make niggas songs fire. That's how goated he is.
Who purchases
Yeah, I'm
these
not gonna lie. I've
He
been
have,
waiting for
like-
Drake part to come up.
He
and
be
everything.
having like he got so much songs.
But- and guess what?
He helped so much
guess
people.
what? And guess what? I'm going to tell
Jay-Z,
you.
Jay-Z can't do that like that. Not on that level.
Guess what?
He can't.
Guess what? You want to know why he can't? Because he doesn't have to. Because he already did it. He did it. And guess
Yeah,
what?
he already did it.
That's right.
But,
and guess who's
but
trying to do
today,
it
Jay-Z,
right behind
hold
him?
on,
He
Jay-
can't.
first of all, Jay-Z is 60 years old. He about to die. But hold
No,
on.
he's not.
Let me.
50, Jay-Z is 54. I think he's like 54. He'll be 55 or 54.
Jay-Z is a veteran, bro. I know this. Jay-Z is a vet, bro.
No, but you're not listening.
I get that.
Shut up. And shut up for once. What I'm trying to tell you is Drake has not been around for 30 fucking years.
Just keep doing this.
That's right, because guess what?
It's hot.
My favorite rapper is
Wait.
still making my favorite. Shut up! No, because you already had your moment. My favorite rapper still making #1 albums at 50 fucking years old.
Nah, facts.
If your man Drake
Facts.
was such the man he is,
uh-huh.
he would not be able to have a #1 album over him at 50 fucking years old.
What do you mean?
Because guess what? When Drake put out that, what the fuck was that dumbass shit? Views? Whatever the fuck it was going to get 444. I guess who was the #1 album? Thank you. That's all I have to say.
wait.
Shut up.
444.
All I want to say, no.
444 came out 2017. I'm trying to think of what you're talking about. 444 came out 2017.
I believe so.
And-
Or was it?
No, 444 came out 2017.
I believe so.
Views came out 2016. What
And
the fuck are
guess
you
what?
talking about?
And the Views was the #1. I was still the #1 album at the time. And who knocked him? Who knocked him? Who knocked him?
444 came out a whole year after.
No, it
Really?
didn't.
Yes,
When did Views come out?
Views came out, I think summertime. Excuse me, when Views came out. I had watched it. I'm sorry.
I can look at it now.
Views. 2016.
Yeah, around summer.
But no, around summertime.
Yeah, because Controller was the summer song of 2016.
Views.
No, the month though. We trying to think about the month. Yeah, I think it was out summertime too. Cause Scorpion came out June.
April 29th. I
Oh,
see. I'm looking
so
at it right now.
That's
It's
spring.
around summer.
That's spring.
May,
That was
June.
spring.
Yeah.
That was way long. And now
And it got nominated for a Grammy. Most of his albums get nominated for a Grammy.
yeah, but he don't
I don't
win.
think 444 got nominated for.
Yes,
for
he
a
did.
Grammy. Well, yeah.
Yes, he did. He got
2017?
nominated 2018. Because remember, the Grammys had 444 came out in April.
Grammy. Scorpion got nominated for a Grammy. Daytona got nominated for a Grammy.
Not this year. No, this was the
2018.
2018. Yes.
Yeah, so they do the year before the album.
Right, but no.
That's
what happened?
Daytona,
No.
Scorpion.
The Daytona and Scorpion came out before 444.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
No,
Yes,
it
it did.
didn't. Scorpion,
Matter of fact,
Scorpion came out 2018.
I'm gonna tell you exact right, and
Wait,
they
that's after 444.
Right, that's 20, but they didn't get nominated to 2019.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Right, but Jay was 2017.
So how-
it was 2018. They would get
So-
nominated.
so
Jay came out April in 2017. So you don't get that. You don't get nominated to the Grammys till the following
Till 2018.
year. Right. He would have got nominated in 2018.
Hold on. You saw that? Yeah, she saw that.
What?
My history.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't even looking at your phone. Usually you spot up.
Shit, yeah, you know my history, so. My history crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for one, Drake didn't submit. I forgot. Okay, so it's more life, but Drake didn't submit the album to
Right.
Grammys.
That's what happened.
He didn't submit it because he didn't consider the album.
That's what happened. And
Want to see my history?
and
Funny. No, I just got it.
album of the year
Something popped up.
nominated Jay-Z.
Who won album of the year?
Oh,
Kendrick
Bruno
Lamar.
Mars. That was the year Bruno Mars
Who
won all
won?
those years.
24 Magic.
24 Karat Magic. That, and I didn't really like that album either. That's what,
Awaken,
24
oh,
Karat
Awaken My
Magic
Love.
in the end.
Damn was fire, but it didn't.
Yeah, I didn't like. I didn't really like that.
Because Bruno Mars is more commercial.
Yeah, I don't like. It's one thing you can make commercial music, but stick to your root. Like Bruno Mars' first albums were really good.
Mm-hmm.
He got
And then-
Song of the Year, too.
Yeah, he did. He got something, and that's the year. That's what I'm saying. You're talking about. Look at that. This nigga went and still was getting nominated for Grammys at 40 years, 46,
Because
almost
he didn't.
50 years
When was the
old.
last time he dropped the album after that?
The very next year.
We know.
The
we know-
very next year he dropped
Shit
the
wasn't
album.
an album.
Yeah, no, the Everything Is Love with Beyonce.
Oh yeah, Beyonce.
That was the very next year.
I don't think that won anything though.
Nah, they did.
that
They
never got
won a
nominated.
they won a Grammy for Best Adult something the very next year.
Well,
'Cause it came
I'm
out
not saying Jay-Z don't age well. Of course, Jay-Z aging well. He's aging very well.
See, most nominations Jay-Z, and he probably didn't win. He probably didn't win none. Most
Jay-Z got
awards
the
was
most,
Bruno.
yeah, he probably didn't win anything.
He probably win anything.
Yeah.
And he said that in ape shit. He said, "Fuck the Grammys and that 0 for 8 shit."
Yeah, he
Have you
did.
ever seen the crowd going ape shit? Yeah. He don't want to. Yo, look,
I get that, but we're not even gonna do the Grammys. Listen,
Grammys suck. Let's
and then
just
you got the Billboard. Drake has way more.
Billboard is
Drake has way
Billboard.
more.
I don't.
Drake, we know Drake got way more hits than Jay-Z. That's what
I don't, it's not even so much Billboard. You want to know why I'm not worried about Billboard? Because anybody, fucking Tekashi 6ix9ine got a #1 hit on Billboard.
But we're not gonna say Billboard don't matter though.
It doesn't. You want to know why?
I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter, but to an extent, I feel like it could be like.
I'm gonna tell you why it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna give you my example, right?
Why?
Because
Tekashi doing bad now.
Yeah,
Tekashi numbers is going down.
But that's because now that nigga's a snitch. He's still a snitch. He's
Niggas
snitching.
niggas not bumping
Niggas
him.
not feeling him. I'm gonna tell you.
He's not making Billboard anymore, so
Yeah,
it's effective.
This is my thing why
This is
Billboard doesn't
America.
matter. Billboard doesn't matter because they've had to change the rules, and they refused for years to change the rules, the way music is consumed.
Yeah.
I remember going back to maybe it was 2013. It might have been 2013 when the year Jay-Z dropped Magna Carta,
Mm-hmm.
and
And the album was bad. I ain't gonna lie.
I
I liked it.
No, I don't consider it one of his better albums. I consider it's like it's.
Oh, and I
okay,
think that was
consider-
the same beat that. If I'm not mistaken.
That was the no. He didn't even get nominated that year.
Yeah.
But that's one of those.
Oh, he won a Grammy for that. Oh no, that was for Ticket. No, he didn't win a Grammy. He got nominated. He didn't win a Grammy.
That's the year. That's one of those like how I consider Drake albums. It has songs that I can pull that are pretty good.
Wait, from Nine was the same?
No, from Magna Carta. Like how I say nothing was the same. How I say I was pulling songs from Take Care and
that's what Magna Carta had.
That's how I feel about Magna Carta. It wasn't good at all, but there were songs I could pull that I will still listen to today.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel. But this is why I'm saying Billboard. By the time he put out Magna Carta, we had started moving away from physical copies of music. And we had all these streamings. Yeah. We had Spotify.
And niggas was buying it. It seemed like crazy.
Right now,
you saw the posters everywhere. You seen it. I know you seen it.
No, I didn't, because I didn't pay no attention.
Same thing with J. Cole when his Born Sinner shit. 2013
was
amazing.
I already had. But see, that's the thing. I had already knew that was coming. Like there was certain.
That was alongside with Nine was the same.
That was still a Born Sinner. I still think that was a better album. Then Nothing Was the Same. But we all have our opinions.
Yeah.
So, but this is what I'm saying. Like, they moved. By this time, physical music was not being purchased.
Right, I get that.
So, the reason I say Billboard doesn't matter is for this particular purpose. They refused till maybe up to the last couple years to change the rules, being so hard steadfast when things had already started changing. When people had started digitally consuming music, it was no more, like there were still people going to stores and buying CDs, and they would not count these things.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's like, why are you even around? Things have changed. You have to now start adapting to the rules. It's like how record companies started adapting to these rules because they realized nobody's going.
So if that's the case, then Jay-Z got to adapt to the rules. Then.
Oh, he did. Because remember, Magna Carta was one of the first albums to ever be, before a physical copy ever came out, was digital. That the first 1 million copies of Magna Carta went to people who had Samsung phones. Mm-hmm. That he was one of the first artists.
I remember that.
Ever, and people were having trouble at midnight. And then, as you've seen, people started doing that, started moving digitally because nobody was consuming music.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was going to the store and buying it. There's no more Tower Records. Best Buy was barely selling any CDs. So people started digitally consuming music, and these people weren't. Like Billboard refused to change the rules because that this is how people were doing, and I feel bad for even Drake, because if they had changed the rules when this started happening, Drake could probably have a diamond album by now. And I'm just this is just being out. It's easier now
to go purchase that shit.
Right. Now that we all have smartphones, people don't realize how easy it is now to go and how easy it is for me to open my phone. Just like you, the new Drake album come out at midnight. 12:01, it's easy for everybody to have it already.
Mm-hmm.
They refuse to do that. They refuse to change the rules. This is why I say, Billboard, because you're behind. Like, we were doing this 8-9 years ago, and now you're just starting to catch up. You pretty much ruined what could have been a grand moment for y'all. You should have been out front because you're the foremost authority, really, on music, charts and all that. You should have been out in front of it. There should have been nobody that was ahead of you before this.
Right.
And that would have changed a lot of things about how Spotify pays their artists, how Apple pays their artists, how
Do they got Drake on Tidal?
Yeah, they do. Everything he dropped is on Tidal. I think it's a delay though. It's one of those. It goes to Apple exclusively, maybe a few days,
Yeah,
and then
because that's his shit. That's Drake's shit.
yeah, and then it goes to.
Because you got to deal with Apple.
Yeah, and then it ends up on spot on everything else afterwards. Because it's the same thing with Jay-Z and Beyonce. If you notice, all their shit ends up on Tidal first, then it ends up everywhere else.
Right.
That's all right. I'm waiting for the next Beyonce album.
But we already know Drake is still one of those artists where his music is going to age like wine.
It's not going to age well.
It is.
It's not going to age well. No, you want to know why it's not going to age?
He's going to be one of those people. He's going to be one of those artists where he hasn't dropped in 10 years, it's still gonna be one of the most anticipated artists.
I'm gonna tell you
Even
why.
if he dropped a badass album
I'm gonna
before
tell
that.
you why it's not gonna age well. I'm being honest right now. I'm gonna tell you why it's not gonna age well. Remember, this is an era of music where it's disposable.
They don't have disposable music like that.
Yeah, and guess what? He actually does.
Oh, coming up now, yeah, I would say
He
has
actually
some,
does.
like Grease, Pop Star, all that's disposable.
All that shit. I'm
I
trying to
agree with
figure out where the hell all that.
That's just him. That's just him being.
Right, but that's the thing. Now with him, and mind you,
But we can't act like and say that Drake hasn't made impressionable music as if music.
well,
that he
that's
doesn't make music in his own
because
life.
he's made it for.
He has classic songs. He has classic
He's
albums.
made it for this generation, and this generation is in with disposable music.
Right. So the next couple of years.
My
That shit
thing is,
not
my
gonna-
thing is,
not gonna
okay.
be.
Let me tell you why this is why it's not going.
30 years from now, he's still gonna be bumping.
I'm gonna tell you why it's disposable. And again, you have your feelings. I'm gonna tell you why. When we growing up, we used to get an album, and we would get an album, and we'd have to sit on that album. We analyzed every nook and cranny of that album, and I still do that today. This is why me and Drake I don't rock like that, because I analyzed every nook and cranny of it, and this.
What you mean of the album? Like what you mean, like the beat, instrumental production? Me too.
Production,
Me too.
the verses,
And that's
all
crazy. And
verses.
I'm surprised. And that's crazy how you're not hearing the production on that was the same.
Look,
Because
look,
it's beautiful.
Look, the production.
It's beautiful
Look,
when
look,
that was the same.
his production
It's beautiful.
You want to know what the problem is?
Beautiful.
His production sounds like everybody's production.
No, it don't.
It does.
He first for one, his was most,
His production-
his number when that was the same came out, his production on that was mostly distinct. Why you think niggas fucked with him? Why you think niggas fucked with?
It wasn't
Why you think Future
distinct.
and them fucked? Yes, it was.
wasn't
When he came out
distinct.
with the whole zero tone, you wildin', bro.
It wasn't distinct.
Sorry,
Y'all can like it.
And they fucked with the
Okay,
back to back
I'm gonna
beat.
tell you what.
Back to back was hard. Back
I'm
to
gonna
back.
tell you what was.
Grammy.
I'm gonna tell you. Take Care was more distinctive, production-wise, than Nothing Was the Same.
I would say production wise they're the same.
They weren't.
I'll-
And
I would say production-wise they were
you
the
feel
same.
like they were the same, then what it tends to happen is okay. I'm gonna tell it to you from me as
But
a.
none was the same.
This is-
That's really why I started getting into music because of none was the same.
This is why. Okay, so then you should have been getting into it with Take Care more than Nothing Was the Same. Because if both of them are pretty much similar, then you should have been doing.
No, but I'm saying I've heard it. I think it's captured more, and Nothing Was the Same. I'm guessing. is
Okay,
what I'm
now
saying.
this is why I don't.
In my
think- and this is
opinion.
why. Okay, my thing is, it's supposed to be evolution. You're supposed to.
40 is a dope ass producer.
I don't think
and
40
Boy
is
Wonder.
that.
And Boy Wonder.
I don't think 40.
Fire.
Right, but Boy Wonder.
That's all Drake. That's all him.
But no, you gotta understand.
That's
Boy
his
Wonder,
team.
Wait. Boy Wonder only produces 40 produces the majority
of the
Drake's
shit, and
albums.
40 shits is
Wait, hold
fire.
on. Wait. Let me get out what I'm trying to say
Go ahead.
because you're not listening. Boy Wonder has separated himself so well from that. Like Boy Wonder produced "Not Afraid" by Eminem. That sounds nothing like what he's ever produced for Drake.
Because that's not Eminem's style. That's not Drake's style.
I could have saw if Drake had had that.
That's why he need 40.
No,
Because 40 is going to do the instrument. 40 is going to use the real
But what I'm saying
instrument. 40
is,
is going
if Drake had got
He's
on
going
that,
to use the old classic R&B, jazz,
right
classical
now this
jazz.
is the problem.
That's 40 style, and that's what
now this is the
distincts
problem.
Drake.
Now this is the problem with
That's
that.
what distincts Drake. That's why
40 style, 40
40
style is ran. And what I mean
I
by
don't say that.
is ran is okay.
I don't know anybody. Nah, I'm sorry. I don't.
You
No
wanna
one's
know
saying
why-
was
because
melodically
you wanna-
different.
Okay, want to know why I can say it's ran? Who do you think he got that from?
A lot of people. What you mean?
Who do you think 40 got that from? There's two.
I'm pretty sure there's
Wait. There's two producers now that would do it better than he ever could do it, and
You
it
gonna say
sounds
Swiss Beats?
No, Swiss doesn't use.
I'm pretty. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty.
Swiss doesn't use
everybody
that.
has idols.
Timberland doesn't
Drake
use
looks
that.
up to Jay-Z. I'm sure.
Timberland doesn't do that.
Timberland is more
Just
like.
Blaze, Kanye West.
Oh, shout out Just Blaze. He got Just Blaze on numbers the same.
I
That's
know-
another thing.
I know that this is.
Oh yeah, Kanye West is beautiful. Kanye West shit is beautiful.
Now, this is what I'm saying.
But
That's
not in the sense
that's
that Drake
not
was
his
doing
like
it.
that.
I wouldn't say
That's-
that was when None Was the Same came out You're not gonna say that it's ran through.
It's
not.
ran through because you want to know something. That's not his. Because guess what that sounds like? It's retreading. It sounds like it's retreading the blueprint. Jay-Z's first blueprint. Because guess who that? If I'm telling you that he's
if it sound like that, Jay-Z wasn't singing on any of them.
But guess
Drake,
what?
And Drake made it sound fire. Yeah, he didn't.
He didn't have to because
didn't.
guess what?
But that's what made Drake.
That's the great. That's right. And guess what?
The singing on those type of beats. That shit was hard.
But he can't sing. He
Drake,
can't sing.
Drake,
I want him to stop that.
All right, no. Drake could vocalize.
I want him.
Drake could vocalize.
There's a difference between vocalizing and singing.
You can't say that's the best thing about Drake is the fact that he sings and he raps. I don't know.
I don't know. That is not.
See, that's where we're clashing, because you don't think that you
can't sing. Think about this. I want you to understand what I mean by he can't sing. Yeah, I purposely did that. I want you to understand about can't sing. If you're gonna say he harmonizes,
he's good. He's a good vocalizer.
If you say
he's not no Ed Sheeran, he's not no Alicia Keys. We know that. And a lot of people know that.
This is why
Kanye West not that either, but he's still good.
Right. And
guess
what?
Drake sounds good.
Guess what? I don't want Kanye singing either.
That's the problem. I like it when Kanye sings.
I don't like what?
You crazy?
Ew! Oh my God! This is why music today is.
Have a toast for the douchebags. That shit is fire. You're right.
This is why. But see, that's not him singing. That's
vocal. That's what Drake do. Vocalize.
And no, Drake be. What the fuck was Marvin's Room?
Come set a rose. He
was singing.
That's
and
harmonizing.
That sounded horrible.
Yo, you're wilding.
I hated Marvin's Room. Yo,
so many
I know
DJs
when I first got there,
you hated it because it was being played everywhere.
That's why. I heard let me explain to you. I heard Marvin's Room before it even made its round. I got it. I dumped it the moment I heard it. I was like, I don't want to hear this. This is trash.
Yeah, I just think you have a problem with.
No, I have a problem.
I think you have a problem with singing and rapping. I think you have a problem.
When you can sing, sing. When you can rap. Don't have. He's having, and you can't.
That makes him one of the best.
And guess what?
Artists.
This is why. And this is
That's
why.
You.
This is not me.
It is you.
This is not me. You know how many people?
This is your opinion.
I can literally show you people like, yo, we don't want to hear him do this. Choose one side.
I'd rather hear Drake sing.
Right, and that's
where he started with that. You can't tell what to sing.
And guess what I'm gonna call you? I'm gonna call. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. None of his mixtapes have any of that on it except for So Far Gone, and that's because he sang the hook on Best I Ever Had. None of his mixtapes, and I dare you to say that. I dare you, and mind you. You just said none of his mixtapes besides So Far Gone. Right, and what
was his first successful mixtape, Willie?
So Far Gone.
All right then.
And guess what? He only sung. And guess what?
That's where he started.
And guess what? Guess what?
He started rapping.
Guess what? He was only singing hooks. He wasn't trying to sing whole songs.
He was singing though.
He wasn't singing. That's I ever had.
He was singing.
That's him doing. That's him doing.
Yeah.
But that was sorry that wasn't So Far Gone.
I didn't say it was So Far Gone.
That was and that's where like when he said if he was stuck to singing his hooks, I would have no problem. And rapping, I'd have no problem. Drake the rapper is great.
Let me tell you what's safe So Far Gone singing.
No, that didn't say so. So Far Gone would have been
the land of Vegas. He's still
no, I hated that song. And that's the first song on there. I hated that song.
Oh, you're wild.
I hated that song. But the moment, the moment we got past that, the moment we got past that, that's the only song I skipped on So Far Gone. And the only song I skipped, Used to Live in Vegas, because that's the first song. After that, the rest of the mixtape is bananas.
Right.
The rest of it, you get out of that. Get out of Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. I hated that.
Right.
I hate that. But the rest of that mixtape, great. Oh, phenomenal. That's what I was expecting Thank Me Later to be like.
Thank Me Later was like So Far Gone.
It wasn't.
You're crazy.
You're
Thank Me Later was beautiful, bro.
You're nuts.
Thank Me Later was a beautiful album.
The way
most of his songs, most of his albums.
That was nuts.
Thank Me Later was beautiful, bro.
That was nuts.
You wild. You got Fireworks. Oh, Today, you got the Resistance, you
That
got
was
Over,
okay.
you
Fireworks
got
was
you got
okay.
Fancy, you got Shut It Down, you got
Okay,
Unforgettable.
let me. I can go through it. I'm gonna go through, and I'm gonna tell you what's
You got
wrong
Find
with,
Your Lovin'.
I can tell you what's wrong with every song
hard.
on that album. We can go through it, and I can tell you what's wrong with every song on that album.
What's wrong with Find Your Lovin'?
Find Your Love, he sounds horrible. He sounds horrible. He sounds horrible with Find Your Love.
That's what I'm saying. You were talking about matter of opinion. It's your opinion. So
No.
you don't like singing. You just don't like when Drake sings.
No,
That's it.
I've heard. Look, this.
You don't like when Drake sings.
Let me explain something to you. And this is why I move the way I move. I have friends in the industry that
Miss me,
that
na-na-na-na.
they have friends in the industry
He's
that
wilding,
are were on his label that did not want that song on it because they said he sounded horrible. They didn't want Shut It Down on it because they said he sound horrible.
Shut It Down was a beautiful song.
Yo,
he
sounded.
wilding.
And guess what?
Hey baby,
and
I
guess
had
what?
to
That's why.
mention
And that's the whole
that
thing.
if you ever start, you'll be the one.
And he sounded horrible.
Out of touch. I don't think you got the right set of headphones, Willie. I ain't gonna lie to you.
First of all,
You got the right set of headphones, my man.
First of all, I'm not talking about me personally. I'm talking about people who are paid to make these decisions. And the only reason he got to do it is because he already had his deal, and his deal gave him creative control. If it had been any other label, that wouldn't have. Neither one of those songs would have made that album.
Yo, wow, Shut It Down.
I'm telling you from what I know. I'm telling you because
that's why it made the album, because it's fire. They reconsidered it. They're like, oh shit, it's fire.
His own label didn't want neither one of those songs on the album. And the only reason they made the album is because he has his contract gave him creative control. If that was any other artist that doesn't have creative control, neither one of those songs make the album. I'm telling you
that's
that.
why
because
he's
this is what
where
I
he
know.
at today. Because
Right,
he
and
got
guess what?
creative control.
And guess what?
He's one of the GOATs.
And guess what?
Facts.
And guess
he's
what?
a legend.
And let me explain.
And you know
something.
this, Willie.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
Anyway, let me explain
Yes,
something.
you do, Willie.
The reason and
Don't act like he's not a legend.
he's not.
Don't act like he's not a GOAT.
He's not. He's
One
not.
of. Don't act like it.
He's not.
You're crazy.
He's not.
You're crazy.
He's not. You want to know? You want to know who the
So
GOAT?
he's not even in top 50?
No. Oh, no. No, because I can name 50 rappers better than him.
No. Artists.
I can name
Impact
50 artists.
on the culture.
I can name 50 artists. 50 impact people who impact more on the culture.
Get this man
more than him.
out of here. Pack him up.
Guess what?
Tell him to
guess
go.
What? Guess what? You want to know how I know I can
Pack him
name? You
up.
want to know why I can name 50 artists more than you?
Pack this
I've been
man
on this
up.
earth 20 more years
Pack
than you,
this man
and I
up.
have history of music.
All the old folks think that because they got time on us, they think they know.
Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. I want you to shut the fuck up with that because you still got to get to where I'm at. You got to make it to 40. I've got 20 plus years for you.
He's top 50 artist. Drake is top 50 artist. Point blank
He's
period.
not.
He could be number 50.
You want to know something?
He's top 50
Let me explain something to you. You want to know why? And you want to know?
Impactful.
I can
T.I. said it.
No, T.I. said
T.I. said it.
Right, but guess what? T.I. also
T.I. put him at 13. T.I. said it.
And guess what? Who was ahead of him? Or how many people were ahead of him on that list? And there's people
I
behind
said he's
him.
13.
And how many people are ahead of him? And how many people behind him that should be ahead of him? But that's his list.
What you mean?
Let me explain something to you. Do you want to know?
Behind him, that should be ahead of him.
First,
He put Future on that list. This is why it's influence. Talking about impact and influence on culture. Future has had a great impact on Future on culture.
Guess who?
On rap culture.
Let me explain something to you. Guess who should?
Can't do that.
Guess who should be number one?
Can't do that.
Guess who should be number one?
Who should be number one?
James Brown.
You put James Brown?
You want to know why James Brown should be number one?
Is James Brown a rapper?
No,
we
James
talking
Brown.
about hip hop. Hip hop artist.
Okay.
My fault. I should have said hip hop artist.
Let me explain to you why James Brown should be the number one hip hop artist. You want to know why?
Why?
Because James Brown had songs that he sang with his heart. But guess what?
Sure.
99%
There's
of
jazz people that sing songs with their heart. Bill Withers was singing "Lovely Day, Lovely Day."
Yeah, guess what? Guess what? But 99% of James Brown's songs were just him. Come on now.
Niggas sample James Brown in hip hop.
Guess what? That's why he should be number one.
Nah.
That's why he should be
hip hop artist. He's not a hip hop artist.
He's an, but guess what? You're talking about Drake is an artist. James Brown is
Drake is a hip hop artist.
And James Brown is one of the biggest hip hop. If I played you a song right,
You're
if I
crazy,
play you
bro.
Black and I'm Proud, how much singing is on Black and I'm Proud? Singing.
For one.
No.
Let me tell y'all
Answer the
this.
fucking question.
Let me tell y'all this. For one, James Brown doesn't belong on a top 50.
Excuse me.
Because he is a pioneer himself.
No.
We're not going to put him on top 50. He's a pioneer.
No. Because you don't seem to get what the fuck I'm trying to tell you.
Listen, we had an argument about this too long.
But that's not. But the reason because you are putting somebody that has not earned it.
You're crazy.
He has not earned it.
Saying that Drake is not top 50 hip hop artist of all time. You're wild.
Drake has not
Okay.
earned it.
All right.
He has not earned it.
That's your opinion that he hasn't earned it.
No,
That's
he
your
has
opinion.
not
That's
earned
your
it
opinion.
at all.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Okay, so then
we know.
Okay, no. Shut up.
He's influential.
Now I can't tell you my sources because then I don't get free music the way I want to. Do you know how many people in the industry are saying exactly what I am saying? And what they're saying is, and I'm going to put you to a quote. The reason Drake is so popular now is because music is so disposable that people will listen to anything. They have ears are not the same as they were because guess what? You want to know something?
I agree that music is disposable.
All right. So therefore, and they're all saying he has not earned it yet. First of all, he has
not earned it yet.
Yes. First of all, wait. Let me tell you what.
He earned it with nothing was the same. That was it, bro.
Oh, God. You want to know why he has not earned it yet?
Bro, he has.
No. Shut up.
Who you know
Shut up.
won a Grammy for a diss track or was nominated for a Grammy for a diss track? Let me not. You don't really.
Cool J.
He's the first.
Cool J. Mama said knock you out.
Okay.
So
let's
go. Let's
Hey, Drake is another one.
Guess what?
Influential.
Guess what? No.
Influential.
No.
Come on, bro.
So let me just.
Come on.
Wait,
wait, hold on. That was a diss track to who?
That was a diss track to Kumo D.
Oh.
Now, let me see. Cause you think you have. I have facts, and I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go long and beyond. But let me just tell you this: there would be no rapping without James Brown, because James Brown was actually the first person to do that. Because he was the first person putting on a track, just talking over a track. Now he may not have rhymed words as it eventually evolved to. So he, no matter what, should be in the top 50. So let me start by saying that.
LL Cool J wasn't in the top 50.
No, I'm not talking about LL, I'm talking about James Brown. Second of all, this is the reason why Drake hasn't earned it. This is I'm going to tell you.
I'm not hearing that.
You're not hearing it because you don't have no age on you.
I'm not hearing that.
What's the first hip hop? Shut up for once. What's the first?
The 80s.
Shut up.
What was the first hip hop song?
What's the first hip hop album?
I don't know.
That you ever heard?
I don't know. Oh, first hip hop album that I ever heard?
Yes, that what's the first hip hop album you ever heard? And I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna go back as to why you have no
first hip hop album.
Yes, why your opinion in this matter really doesn't count.
First hip hop album. Right, so 2012, we got 2012, 2011. I want to say Lil Wayne. Was it the Carter 4?
The Carter 4.
Yeah, first hip hop album.
Okay. So
I want to say.
I don't even. Okay, so you're gonna go to Carter 4. Let me go back. I'm not even gonna go. I'm not even gonna go past.
There's not much artists you could say in the top. You know how much 50
wait. I'm not even.
You got he had Rakim on the list.
Hold on.
It's not much you can say.
I'm not even gonna go past.
What you gonna say? That's not impactful.
I'm gonna show.
50 greatest artists most impactful.
Listen,
Who else can you say?
Listen.
And not say Drake.
See, this is why I know that God,
Q-Tip,
that God has
a
put
Tribe
me on
Called
this
Quest.
For what? I'm not even gonna go that far back. Because you want to know something? They're out. The first album you ever heard was the Carter 4. The first hip hop album.
I think I'm not really.
Okay,
2011.
I'm gonna leave the Carter 4 for you.
Yeah, I think it was Little
Let's not even.
Not Carter 3. I'm tweaking.
Okay, the Carter 3.
Yeah,
Okay,
Carter 3.
Okay, because I was about to say what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back. First of all, that wasn't even the best of the Carters. The Carter 2 was. And I'm not even a big Little Wayne fan.
Carter 3 was the best one.
No, it wasn't.
That's
People
hands
will
down.
tell you Carter 2, if it wasn't for Carter 2, there would be no Carter 3. Carter 3 was the best one, and there's people that
That's
tell
what I
you-
just said.
Carter 2, excuse me, will tell you that's the best one, and it really was. So let's go back beyond them. You said you're talking about
Carter
influence-
3
So
was,
let's go.
Carter 3 I think was the first out of all of them got nominated for a Grammy.
That's what it is. But that wasn't even the best of them.
That
Everybody
was the
will tell
best
you
of them. I'm sorry, it
that,
was.
that for you, the Grammys don't mean shit. I keep telling you that.
I didn't-
The Grammys
they
don't-
don't.
the gra- let me
They
tell
don't.
you why the Grammys don't mean shit.
Why the Grammys don't mean nothing?
Because
that makes no sense for one.
I'm
We-
going to tell you,
You know
why.
why? You know why? Because first of all, this is a black artist. We talking about 08. We talking about the Grammys in 2008. That's what we talking about. We talking about a black artist in the Grammys in 2008.
So let me.
White people was listening to this.
Hold up. Hold up. You want to know
This
why?
is on a larger scale.
You
It's a larger
feel-
scale.
Because I know you're dumb as hell right now.
Go ahead.
Because I'm going to make you feel dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Do you know that Jay-Z was nominated for a Grammy for The Hard Knock Life Volume 2 in 1998?
What that got to do with anything?
Because Little Wayne
I
getting
get that.
nominated for a Grammy means nothing
What they gotta
in
do
the
with
grand
anything?
scheme of things because
That's
it was done
great.
before.
And he was influential. It was,
was
done
done
before.
before.
Doesn't make him not. Does not make him top 50 though. What the hell are you talking about?
This is this.
It was done before. That makes him not top 50.
I can't. You want to know I can't have this conversation with you because you don't know. You don't have no history of
They keep
hip hop.
saying
This
that,
is
bro.
no. I do
Keep
because you
saying
want to know
that.
something. This is the problem with young
So
artists.
give
like-
me.
I'm trying to give you hip hop history. You won't shut the
No.
fuck up.
Give me a list of hip
Hip-hop,
hop.
let's go. Let's
Give me a list.
I'm gonna
Let
give you a list.
me look at. Go back to this list.
I'm
and
gonna
see.
go. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go back now and start in the year 2000, and this is why you need
Niggas got T.I. saying he's on it. Like, are you serious, bro?
This is
Come on.
no the reason. This is why T.I. can say what he wants to, but this is why I'm trying to tell you. You need to go back to have
top 50.
history to know. For you to be talking about Drake he's one of the GOATs, you have to have history.
He
to see
is one of the GOATs.
He's not.
Yes, he
you
is.
gotta have history to before you start putting him.
You gonna keep going back to Jay-Z, bro.
First of all, so you're telling me.
I'm pretty sure he had Trick Daddy on his list.
First of all,
You talking about 50 people? We're not talking about top 20. We
no,
talking
we're
about 50
talking,
people.
but this is what I'm saying. We're going back so that you can see that there's way more influential people than him. And I'm just going to start here. The Locks, way more influential.
Pretty sure
than
he
him.
had that on the 50 list.
So you pull up the list, and I bet you they not on there. Ghostface Killer from
He had him
Wu-Tang
on
Clan.
there.
He
He
might
had
have
him.
had that on there because that's
Hold on.
Trick Daddy maybe. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Ice Cube I know is on there. Common for sure.
Wait, I'm trying to look for it. Why is it not being clear?
Go ahead.
Yeah, he had Ghostface right there. I can't. It's not clear.
Go ahead. Go ahead, because I'm telling you. But I know Busta Rhymes.
Common. You said Common.
Common
Common
better than him.
influential in terms of what?
Common what? Common made one
What? In terms of what? Common
of
what?
hip hop.
Common what?
Yes.
Q-Tip better than Common, nigga. You mean?
Q-Tip is on to be on the list
What you
because
mean?
Q-Tip has been because Q-Tip has been
And
with the
Common is really not even that nice. All that nice. Common.
Oh no! See, now,
Common.
see, this is what I'm saying. Now I know you.
But you're saying influential though.
you're right because guess what?
Common is a one level. He's not gonna be considered. Common is on one level, bro. We talking about greatest hip hop artist of all time.
Yeah, I only
It's
know
Drake,
Common
bro.
because of
Come
his
on,
acting.
bro.
I don't
You know
really
Common
him
because
for
that's
his
right.
music.
Because guess what?
He
By
gonna
time
be-
that wait. Because guess what? No, because by the time y'all started really listening to hip hop music, he had already transitioned to acting. Stupid. That's what I'm talking about. You got to have some type of knowledge.
No, we don't. Not
You
like
do.
that.
You do because guess what?
To see,
Okay.
to see that he
No,
is arguably one of the best artists.
No.
And he might not be in your top 50.
No.
To see he's
No,
not,
because this is what's
top
pissing me off.
50,
This
bro.
is what pissing me off.
Drake is top 50.
No,
bro. They're
he's
gonna
not.
tell you that. Charlamagne is gonna tell you that.
No, he's not.
Charlamagne is gonna tell you
Let
that
me-
Drake
let-
is top
no,
50,
he's not.
bro.
No, he's
Hip
not.
hop artist.
No,
Yes,
he's not.
he is,
Let-
bro.
this is what's
Yes,
pissing
he
me
is.
off.
He's not
This
gonna
is what-
say top 50 lyricists. He's gonna say Drake
No.
is top 50 hip hop artist. I guarantee you Charlamagne is gonna say that.
This is what's pissing me
Since
off.
we want to talk about Charlamagne.
This is what's pissing me off about you, all right? You're talking about top 50 influential artists right now, right? You've admittedly said that, my first
Oh, he got top 50 greatest rappers of all time. That's what he said.
Thank you. We're not talking about that.
No, I'm talking about what I'm saying.
But
what
you're
I'm
saying is influential. I'm listing people who would be long on before him on this list. Talking about the Locks.
Bro, there's a whole bunch of people. Drake is only 30-something years old.
Right, and
so that doesn't exclude him from the talk of being one of the most hip-hop artists, best hip-hop artists. No, it doesn't.
It does. You want to know why I exclude him?
Bro.
You want to know why I exclude him? Because there are, you cannot be one of the, you can't, first of all, let's
so you're trying to say anybody after Jay-Z can't be the greatest? You can't. That's basically what you're saying. That's basically what I'm hearing.
There's a Mount Rushmore. There's a Mount Rushmore of hip-hop artists.
Because you keep going back, you don't think anybody after your era could be greater. That's what you think.
No.
That's what you think.
No.
Yeah, I think
no.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
That's what it is.
No.
That's what it is.
No. You're not going to tell me what I think. I'm going to tell you what I think. This is what I think. I think in the era of disposable music, in order for you to be great, nobody talks about Thank Me Later, but they talk about Take Care.
That shit is crazy how you say we disposable music, but somehow Drake is fucking golden.
No, right. You need to go in the era of disposable music.
You're crazy.
Let me tell you something.
Because it's not disposable.
It is. It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. His current, no, my fault. I'm about to say his current music, like I'm not gonna say Drake doesn't make disposable music. I'm sure he does. It's like putting out songs, hits, just to stay relevant. That's a strategy. That's the strategy.
That is why.
That's the strategy. But when it comes to his albums, they're not disposable.
Wait.
They're not.
Wait. You just made my point for me.
Mm-hmm.
You just said, he throws out stuff to remain relevant.
What artist doesn't do that?
When Beyonce doesn't throw out stuff to remain relevant.
Hold on.
She just gets on.
Hold on. I'm not even gonna say relevant. They make music because they're artists. That's just what they do.
Everybody makes music because they're artists.
Exactly. People, you know what I mean? People request Drake. You know what I mean? People want Drake on these songs that he just throws. This is first of all, the song that just come out was a DJ Khaled song. That's for one.
But he's always on a DJ Khaled song.
Drake. You know how many people want Drake on these songs, bro?
And guess what?
That's why it becomes disposable.
Guess
they don't want to be dislikable.
Guess what? Guess what? And you like I said, you're making my point.
I'm not making your point.
You are. Because guess what? They can want.
You're saying that Drake music as a whole is disposable. It is not.
It is.
It's not.
It is. Okay, let me explain something to you. In the era of disposable music, how many you are a Drake dick sucker, so we're not gonna you're
a Jay-Z dick sucker. What the fuck?
What? And guess what? I will, but guess what? I have facts behind mine.
I got facts behind mine too.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. I got facts behind mine. Thank you, ladies.
So now numbers matter, but the Grammys don't. All right.
The Grammys never matter.
All right, numbers never, but Billboard, but numbers never matter, but the Billboard don't. We heard talk about the Billboard.
Right. And
the Billboard, he got way more Billboard awards than Jay-Z. But Billboard got way more hits than Jay-Z. We talking about numbers, right?
And guess what?
Guess what? And Jay gonna be in the game for like.
He doesn't have as many albums. He doesn't have the money. He doesn't have the stature. So guess what? You can go be a Drake dick sucker, but until he becomes a billionaire, owns 3 companies, and be the forefront of everything.
Listen,
because guess what? I don't see.
Like in a sense.
No. You can't say nothing now.
Jay-Z is a pioneer.
You can't say nothing now.
Because of course he's going to be a billionaire. We're not even going to talk about money. We're not even going to talk about money.
I don't see.
We're not even going to talk about money. Kanye West got more money than Jay-Z.
I don't see.
What's up? We're not even going to talk about that though.
Okay,
we're not even going to talk about that though.
I don't see Warren Buffett.
You don't need no Warren Buffett.
What? Guess what?
Don't got nothing to do with music.
Guess what? Yes, it does. Because guess what? These are the niggas with the money. I don't see him with all that.
What money? That's got nothing to do with money.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because the nigga was worth $500 million.
It got nothing to do with money, man.
All right. Guess what?
But it ain't got nothing to do with music either.
Because guess what? He ain't been around 30 years.
Exactly.
He ain't been around 30 years.
Jay-Z 54 years old. He better start making a company and shit like that.
He ain't got 15.
That nigga know he was getting old. And nigga better start becoming an entrepreneur, nigga.
Number one. But guess what?
Drake gonna be super entrepreneur too. I'm pretty sure most of the rappers gonna get up there. I'm pretty sure J. Cole's gonna start doing it too.
Just as recently as 2017,
the niggas had a #1 album, and it's still selling like it ain't like it's still moving like hotcakes. So shut the fuck up with your Drake argument, because
Bro,
guess
what are you
what?
talking about, bro?
You can talk about he's 40 years old, but guess what?
What?
If Drake was such a great,
I'm
he should
saying
never-
he's 54 years
No,
old, so of
no,
course he's
no,
gonna be able.
no,
he's
no,
gonna want to
no,
start a
there's nothing
business
you
and
can-
be
there's
an
nothing-
entrepreneur.
There's nothing
and
you
shit.
can beat that argument. If Drake was such
Listen,
a GOAT,
you just
Jay-Z
don't.
should
You
not
don't want to
be
believe
able
anybody
to
out there
sell.
Jay-Z could be great. That's
No.
it. That's what you don't.
They-
You don't think that.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Ronald,
Yes, it is. You
stop
just
telling
said
me-
we're in the.
stop
You just said.
telling me-
You just said we're in the
Stop
era of
telling me
disposable
what I'm
music
thinking.
because that's what you're thinking.
Right, and guess
that's
what?
you coming off
Guess
as.
what? Guess
That's
what? And
you-
I asked you.
That's what I feel like. you're coming off as.
I asked you a simple question. Name an album that's going to live, Drake, that's going to live 30 years. In an era of disposable music, name an album that's going to live 30 years.
Women, take care. He's gonna live 30
Not
years.
going to live 30 years.
You're bugging,
Not
bro.
gonna live 30
Drake is gonna live 30 years.
Not
nigga.
going to live 30 years.
Fuck.
Thank you very much.
Yo,
Thank
you're
you.
crazy.
You're talking. You're talking.
You're
You're
crazy.
You're talking
You
ludicrous.
haven't even seen the time. You think you
You're talking to Lu-
you
you're
think you're a
talking to-
prophet. You think you know. You
I
gonna
know
see.
it's not.
You
I
that's
know
what
it's
you
not, 'cause
think.
guess what?
How much you wanna bet on it right now?
Well, no,
I'll bet you $100 30 years from now. I still be like, you be alive. That shit still be bumping that shit. That shit gonna be an instant classic.
I'm gonna.
Nobody's throwing Drake
I'm
away.
going
He's not disposable.
to make
Nobody's
my
gonna be like, yo,
point.
who the fuck was Drake? Nobody's gonna do that. That's what you think. You think that's what
okay.
niggas is gonna do.
No,
niggas is not
that's
gonna do
not
that.
what. That's
you
not.
think that's what niggas gonna
See,
do.
there is where you're wrong. I don't think nobody's good. I said the music. I don't give a fuck about the person. I'm talking about.
Drake is not gonna be forgotten. His music is not gonna be forgotten.
I'm talking about an album that's.
His
going
album
to
is not
live
gonna be forgotten.
30 years. He does not
Niggas,
have an
30
album.
years, niggas not gonna remember Jay-Z's albums either. Niggas not gonna reference that shit.
That's why
Niggas, if niggas in hip hop is gonna reference.
That's why reasonable doubt.
If you know hip hop,
That-
if you know hip hop, you know
That's
hip
why
hop. You're gonna know the
Reason-
albums.
That's why reasonable doubt and Illmatic, Ready to Die, Life After Death, All Eyes on Me, all are over 30 years old and people still bump them
Yes,
shit.
yes.
All right, so
We
this
haven't
is-
given Drake that time, so we can't have this debate. This is the problem.
I'm telling you,
Oh boy.
Take Care will not live 30 years. It will not.
If you're reading this too late, definitely gonna live 30 years.
If you feel
Views
that,
is definitely gonna live 30 years.
I know.
Mine was the same. It's definitely gonna live 30
Okay,
years.
so this is what I'm saying. You're naming albums that you think are gonna live 30 years, and in 30 years, when I'm 40, when I'm 70, if they live, I will congratulate them for living.
It's going to.
I will
You still
congratulate
gonna
them,
hear
but you
Drake
gotta
on the
understand.
radio.
But
You're
guys,
not gonna. I guarantee you're not gonna hear Jay-Z no more.
Jay-Z will probably be dead by then.
No, I'm saying you're not gonna hear him no more.
Yeah, you are. Because
You're not
guess
gonna hear,
what?
because he might be
guess
dead.
what?
Yeah, him being dead, going.
There you go. And that, the same
They're gonna murder him.
and-
No,
and-
in 30 years, he's not gonna be dead. He's gonna be 70 something.
No, he's not. He's gonna be 80 something.
Gonna be
in
80
30
something.
in 30 years. Right. Okay.
He's not gonna be
so,
dead.
So let's just.
Niggas not gonna play Jay-Z no more. I bet you that niggas gonna play Drake before they play Jay-Z. And Drake's still gonna be
guess what?
doing
I don't
meetings.
think-
Drake gonna have his
They're
brand.
not gonna be playing.
Drake
They're not
gonna-
gonna play him either.
Yes,
Because
he
guess
is.
what? There's gonna be somebody else that comes along.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what I'm
Exactly.
saying. But this
And
is
that
what-
person that
Wait,
came
hold on,
along after
hold on.
Jay-Z was Drake.
Hold on.
Facts.
And this is why. But this
Who's
is
the biggest artist next to hip hop artist next to Jay-Z right now?
This is
Drake.
why. Okay. This is why.
There's no other
Drake-
artist.
This is why.
There's no other artist
this-
that's close to him. That's
You know,
close to
you're-
Jay-Z
you're not
today.
understand- You're not understanding
New
the
artists
the
that's close to
dynamic.
Jay-Z today,
You're not
bro.
understanding the
That's
dynamic.
it.
Here. Okay, first
That's
of all,
it.
let me explain to you
That's
the,
it.
the dynamic.
Drake is
Oh,
going
wait,
down.
wait,
You
wait.
said Drake
This
is not
is-
a legend.
this
That's
is-
the fucked
let me
up part.
explain- let me
He's a
ex-
legend.
He's not.
He's a legend.
He is not.
J.
Let
Cole's a
me-
legend?
Okay.
Oh, hold on. J. Cole's a legend?
No, he's not. But he's a
Kendrick
great
a legend?
artist. No, he's not a legend either. He's a
This
great
is what I'm
artist.
saying. You don't.
And I love both of them. So stop it.
That's what I mean.
So stop it.
And-
You see, that's what I'm saying. You're talking about nobody, but I love both of them. But they're not legends.
So Jay-Z's a legend.
He is. He's been a legend.
So Drake is not a legend?
No.
So
he
if
hasn't
Drake was
earned
a
legendary
you're
status
violent.
yet.
Yes, he has. You're crazy,
I'm
bro.
never-
If Drake was to stop music
I'm
right now,
never-
if Drake
I'm-
was to stop
I'm
music
never
right
gonna
now,
get Juice
if
through to you.
Drake was to stop
okay.
music, if
I-
Drake was to stop
I'm not
music
gonna
right
have-
now,
I'm-
if Drake was to stop music right now, we're gonna be like, yo,
Ladies
he's a
and gentlemen,
legend,
I'm
bro.
no longer.
That's it.
I'm no longer
'Cause he know I'm
gonna have
right.
this conversation.
He know
the
I'm
reason.
right.
The reason I'm not. No, because you're completely wrong. Because you're disregarding everything.
I know, I'm listening to what you're saying.
No, you're disregarding everything
Oh, this conversation. We don't know too long.
Everything before that man. And guess what? You don't even have the hip hop history to make. Yeah, and that's right. Because guess what? This is the problem that artists have now. They do not give respect to the hip hop history that came before them.
Right, pioneers. Right, that's what I'm saying. This is why you can't really compare those that come to the pioneers, really, because they're pioneers.
No,
you gonna try to compare them? Oh, he's better than him. You can
no.
say he expand on that. I want to say Drake basically expand on what Jay. Oh,
no, you don't. This is what I'm saying. You don't have the hip hop history. This is what I'm saying.
Yo,
okay, let me
wait. The camera.
Oh no, that's probably that's probably my the TV. That's just the TV. It's probably unplugged. Whatever. But I can see it here.
Can you still see us?
Yeah. See? Ta-da!
Wait, I don't see nothing.
Okay. Let me.
Oh, it's gonna come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me make this perfectly clear as to why I can say what I'm saying. And listen for 2 minutes. You've admittedly said that your first foray for real hip hop was the Carter 3.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how much hip hop came before? Wait, listen.
Yes.
See, this is what I'm saying, because you're huffing and puffing before you even listen. Do you know how much hip hop history came before this? Now, do you know what they tell? Do you know why we study history?
Wow.
So that we can not make the same mistakes twice and to do better the next time. In order for you to know what hip hop really is, I'm telling you, you have to go back before that, and then you'll listen to this stuff and listen like, damn, it all does seem different, and then you'll see what I'm saying. Oh, it just sounds like it's random, like it's a replay of something. This is why
a lot of music now is
right now. That's what I'm saying.
That's what they're pioneers for.
No, but see, that's the thing. Real legends changed what hip hop was.
Okay,
now,
so now the definition of so you think the word legend is being misused?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
All right.
I'm not saying that he like I said, he may
impactful. He's definitely impactful.
I'm never gonna say he's not impactful, but what I'm saying is he may.
And I think that's what makes a legend.
Okay, that you could be impactful and not be a legend. That's
true. Yeah, that is true.
So what I'm trying to say is, it's okay if he goes on to become a legend, but let him put in the time first.
But I think I think that he has put in enough time to be considered a legend. I think so.
I don't think he's put in enough time.
Because J. Cole is considering retiring. And you can't say that's what I'm saying. Come years from now, you're not gonna say and look back and be like, "Yo, them guys is not legends. Like them niggas is." You're gonna call them legends at that point. You can't say that. You can't say that. You cannot go a few years back. Let me do that.
Let me tell you why I would do that, and just in this form. To Pimp a Butterfly, I think is Kendrick Lamar's best album. 2014.
Yeah, everybody think that's his best album.
I think that's J. Cole's best album. Yeah. That's when he finally realized who he was.
Yeah.
My thing is, if he's planning on retiring from making music, that's fine. And you made your impact while you're here. Now, this is what I'm saying. If Drake retires from making music now.
He made an impact.
He made an impact. Now, if his music lives on, this is what I'm saying. That will make him a legend.
And you don't think that his music is going to live on?
I don't think his music is going to live on.
But you think J. Cole's and Kendrick Lamar's is going to live on?
Those two albums, I think those two albums will live on.
No. You keep saying album. You be talking about music. You don't think Drake is going to live on for 30
I don't think his music is going to live on.
So you think 30 years from now, nobody's going to be playing Drake?
I don't know. It's the same way I don't know.
That's crazy, bro.
It's the same way I don't know. I didn't know that 30 years from now they was going to be playing Biggie, Pac, and all this is what I'm saying. That's why I said you got to let time be the determining factor.
We won't know.
Right. That's
but what I'm saying is, if Drake was to die or Dick was to retire, off rip, he's considered a legend. Off rip. Because we're gonna look back and be like, "Yo, Drake, damn, you're not gonna just like, hold on. We're not gonna. You might, but a lot of people is gonna look back and be like, "Yo, oh shit, Drake, that nigga was alright." You know, niggas is not gonna say that. Niggas is not gonna
No.
say that.
Wait,
Niggas not gonna look back and
no.
be like, yo, that nigga was alright.
No.
You know, Drake had a few bangers. That's what I'm hearing from
No,
you.
this is
He had a
no,
few
this
bangers.
is this is
Yeah,
not.
he was alright.
This is not.
Now J. Cole and Kendrick Davis was bad.
No.
Like,
This is
come on.
see, you're taking that in the wrong sense. What I'm saying when I say let time be the determining factor, is that okay? The way Biggie and Pac are revered now, their music, mind you, Pac had a few albums, and Biggie only had 2.
Right.
And then the way they're revered now as legends is because time made them
Legends.
that.
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if he retires and then time makes him a legend because he's like the music and everything is revered.
How many albums?
Wait. Then I will give him that. That's when I will
So
give
if
him
he's
that.
gonna give time. So let time pass.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying is let time pass before you start calling him a legend. Like that's all I'm saying. Jay-Z has been in this game for forever.
Yeah.
He's earned that status, and that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
If Drake was to retire tomorrow, or if he kept making music well into his 40s and 50s, and he remained, that means time has aged him, aged everything well, and he's earned that status.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, let time be the determining factor. Don't throw, because people are throwing legend.
You remember Tupac died at a young age.
Right, and these guys.
Tupac only got what? How many albums?
He had like 4, and then not including Digital Underground. But that's what I'm saying. And people,
But they was in since pioneers.
right. But
they're
then
pioneers.
Tom made. They were pioneers. Tom made them legends.
Even after I'm guarantee you, even after the 4 years, they were still considered legends.
No, they
After
weren't.
the
They
4
weren't.
albums, I
They weren't.
promise you, I bet you they were. I bet you they were.
No, I'm telling you what happened.
Bet
I'm
you
going to tell you what happened.
Better than
remember,
all the Q-tips and Tribe Called Quest and all of them
no,
back
they
then.
were all. Tribe Called Quest was already considered great. Time made them legends because this is what happened. I'm gonna start with a Tribe Called Quest just to give you the background. So they made their albums. They broke up. Q-Tip went on to help produce Nas's first album, Illmatic, which ended up becoming a hip hop classic.
Right.
Which ended up making time. Ended up putting that he put in the time.
Yeah.
And so you're talking about he was in it 10, 12 years. And then after 20 and all his music, all their music still lived on, and then they made their last album. They were legends.
The thing is, Nas hasn't had a good album.
No,
In my opinion, his last good album was in 2018.
Was the
I like
Life
that
is
better.
Good.
Yeah, I like that better.
I love Life is Good. I love Life is Good. That was the one with Daughters. That's the one that I have my daughter.
That's what Kanye West.
Oh, that was that Nasir?
I like that one better. The one that just dropped. Nah. The one that just dropped.
That's what I'm saying. You have to. That's what I'm saying. Go back
that.
and listen to Illmatic. Like me and Sean.
That's what I'm saying. But his last great album was probably Illmatic, my nigga.
No, his last great album was Illmatic.
That's what I'm saying.
That his last good album.
But we
was
still
Life is
consider
Good.
him a legend.
But see, that's the
But
thing.
you can't say that music he making now is not disposable either.
This
But niggas
last
still
album-
call him a legend.
This
This
last
shit
album
crazy.
was- This last album.
I like Najee better than this one.
This last album was, and Nasir I thought
I liked it.
was really bad, except for Cop Shot the Kid. I
liked
thought
it.
that was
I liked
and Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve, Cop Shot the Kid, Simple Things.
I didn't.
I liked it.
But that's what I'm saying. You liked it, but I still see he's making disposable music now. I think
I'm
that
not
too.
for you,
But
I'm not for me.
Tom made him a legend. He earned the right. He earned that right.
Yeah.
He was a great lyricist always, but he earned the right. Tom made him a legend. Jay-Z, great lyricist, but he's put in the time.
And I guarantee you, Tom is gonna make Drake.
And that's what all I'm saying. So don't throw that.
But that's what I'm saying. I think he's already a legend.
That's what I'm saying. You already think he's a legend. But what I'm saying is, I will not give that to him until time makes it. Until he shows that he's put in the time. Like
he's put in the time.
Okay. Like I said, Biggie and Pac are dead. But do you think
he remained number one artist for 10 years, Willie?
Huh?
He remained the number one artist for 10 years.
That doesn't matter.
But I'm saying.
But Tom, you could be the
that's a decade, Willie.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Jay-Z wasn't doing that.
Jay-Z's got 15 more number one albums than the Beatles, bro. Do you know who the fuck the Beatles are?
Drake has more. All right, bro.
He has more hit singles, not albums. This is what I'm telling you. You have to distinct.
He got more hit singles than.
This is why I be trying to tell you distinction.
And you trying to say that don't matter?
This is yes, because guess what? Anybody's making a hit single right now. Nobody's making great albums. This is why I'm saying let Tom. We're going to Tom Bell. That's what I'm saying. You consider Nothing Was Saying his best album, but let Tom determine that before we start throwing out legends. I consider Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z's first album, his best album. There's going to be people that's going to debate me from now until the end of time that Blueprint might have been his best album. The Black Album might have been his best album. But we have bodies of work to determine that. And there's time is to determine
we
that.
got bodies of work for Drake to determine that.
Drake doesn't
we have all types of debates with Drake.
Right. And guess what? The reason your debates revolve around singles. Do not revolve around.
It revolves around projects. Yes, it does.
And guess what?
So Far Gone. Nothing Was the Same. Thank Me Later. Views. Scorpion. More Life.
Right. And guess what? More Life is a playlist.
That's a project, though. It's a body of work.
It doesn't count. Doesn't count.
It's a project.
It doesn't count.
Really, but it's a project.
Does it count?
You just said body of work.
That is a body of work. We're talking about albums. More Life did not make Billboard. The album chart. You're talking about. No, it did not. So we're going Thank Me Later.
Hey, More Life is. What do you mean? More Life made Billboard. What you mean?
Let's go with Thank Me Later. We're not doing we don't right. You can win awards for stuff, but you can't. This is what I'm saying.
You got the most awards for that album.
Right, playlist. You can win awards for stuff
from Billboard.
But you can win awards from Billboard for songs from that album, because if they're officially released as songs, they're considered albums. But what I'm saying is, we're talking Thank Me Later, Take Care, Views, Nothing Was the Same. What the thing he did with
Future?
Yeah.
What a Time to Be Alive.
What a Time to Be Alive.
Consider that.
Yeah, and I didn't even like that either. I didn't like that either. I thought that could have been done.
That was one of his most. No, I think one of his most disposable projects.
I thought that could have been done better, because I was expecting something different. I expected something different. And I actually like Future with his flow.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, these are 5 projects compared to legends. The only legends that have less projects than him, then Jay-Z is Biggie and Tupac. And it's only because they died before they could.
But they're pioneers.
Right. So they are pioneers. Time made them legends. And this is what I'm saying. I'm going to say this. Drake pioneered a whole new style with this singing, rapping shit.
Right.
But time has to make him a legend.
Okay. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking you. You don't think niggas is going to look back?
I think people are going to look back on Drake saying, hey, he pioneered a different style. Whether he'll be a legend or not, that remains to be seen. Okay. That's my question. Will I tell you, say he pioneered something different? I have no problem with saying that.
So you don't think J. Cole and Kendrick legends?
Not yet. No. Not yet. They have 2 albums. Each of them has an album that I think will live in 30 years. Mm-hmm. I think To Pimp a Butterfly will live in 30 years. And I know as much as I love 24, I hope it lives on in 30 years. Because that's one of my
niggas don't blast T-Pap, but T-Pap is not that album that you blast.
Right. So I made him a legend. Whether I change, that will not change. And it has content to it. Mm-hmm. Like everybody talking about, oh, the emo. He doesn't have to be emotional to make content to get your feelings across.
That's his style, though.
I know that's his style, but try something else. This is what I'm saying. Like, he tried the singing, like the reggae, the controller, or the fucking one dance. I didn't like either one of them.
Controller was fire.
I didn't like either one of them.
Niggas want to go back to that Controller summer. Y'all know what it is. Controller.
And guess what? Every time I heard that, I broke somebody's car. I broke somebody's car window playing that shit, and he tried to come out, and I said, "Now come out, nigga," and I had to back out on him. Yeah, but I didn't like that, because I just felt like that was kind of culture vulturing. If you really want to be, that's just the way I felt. That's what that made me feel.
But I feel like,
and one day it's made me feel that way too.
No, I feel like with that, that's just him being.
That's
him being what's it called, immersed with a culture of people that he's around.
Right. I agree with that. I agree
because
because that's he's from Canada and that's what's up there.
I think time went out.
Oh yeah, that's all right. Because the rest of the video is already recorded. So
Yeah.
I think I agree. I agree that that's what he's around. But I also disagree with I also didn't like that.
Yeah.
So I thought it was culture vulture. But personally, I like I said, I want people to stop throwing that word around him with him. Let time be the determining factor because then it would be more gratifying when
it actually happens.
When it happens, and that's what I'm saying. Like when people say Jay-Z it's gratifying. Like their families think it's gratifying because they're like, damn, he made a change. He made an impact that hard that now he's a legend. And I'm not saying Drake didn't make an impact, but what I'm saying is let time be the determining factor. So when he gets to an age where he's like, damn, he could sit back and like, damn, I did great. And then
I think he could do that now. That's what I'm saying.
No, but he could sit back now and say, I made a lot of money, I made a lot of hits, and I did it. Birthed maybe a new style. But what he can't sit back and say is like, damn. In an era when
it was
music,
rough,
where it was rough, and
because he came up in a different time.
Right, right. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. In an era when I came up with music was disposable, I made a different. Guess what I did? I fucking outlasted all of them, and that's what I'm saying.
That's what Drake doing.
No, he's not, because this artist.
You just said in an era of disposable music,
right? That's what I'm saying. But this
him.
artist still around that's still making disposable music, and this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He What I'm saying is, in those times when time fades those artists away and he's still there, that's going to make it more gratifying because these artists faded away over the years that I was doing it. Right. And I kept doing it. And that's going to make it gratifying to him when...
But niggas thought music was disposable since 2013.
Yeah, no, because there was...
Niggas was saying music is not the same since the Migos and Future. That's 2013.
I could tell you albums in 2013. I could tell you albums in 2013 that were kind of that weren't disposable. There was, this is why I'll be trying to tell you that like this.
I don't mean albums. I mean like songs and groups, music.
Right. People were just throwing. That's why I'm saying. This is why I was trying. This is why I'm trying to tell you.
But
albums,
as of right now, we know that Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar.
This is why. That's what I'm saying. This is why
today.
That's what I'm saying. This is why I'm talking about albums. This is
and
why
they came before all the emo and all the
right. But this is what I'm saying. This is why I'm trying to tell you.
So this is
email songs. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's got to be whole bodies of work. It can't just be songs because music is
right.
So,
but I'm saying Drake's whole bodies of work has come before emo time.
Like ASAP Rocky. You said 2013. Yeah. Long Live ASAP was a great album.
That was a great album. Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna live on. Let's keep going. I'm just going.
I don't even think that's gonna really live on. Well,
I think
what you mean by live
on? Like what I mean is good album.
It's a good album.
That's what I'm saying.
It has replay value. I think
that's what I'm saying. And then the things that have replay value.
The same has immaculate replay album.
It doesn't.
That's all I play.
And that's what I'm saying. That's all you play. I can't.
I don't know.
I can't. Let me. Okay, so that's one. I didn't. Did you like I'm Not a Human Being too by Lil Wayne? I didn't like that.
Nah. After I want to say 2012, going down for him.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah, like he had a few hit singles.
Yeah, like he still does. Like, but that was. Let's see. I'm going through 2013 in music. I would like to say excuse my French, but. Only one song is gonna live on.
Who made that?
French Montana.
Oh, French Montana. Oh.
But only one song on that whole album is gonna live on. Don't stop, pop that. Don't. That's gonna live on.
That guy Drake.
Yeah.
And that's another.
But
thing.
I like that song.
That's another thing. This is why I want to say Drake is also goated too, because remember when 2 Chainz and Rick Ross was going at it, bro? They played nothing but songs that.
And to me, classics, I'm like,
and
to me, I was like. So y'all needed Drake to make hits. So that means none of y'all are good artists at all.
Nah, Rick Ross.
Rick Ross has hits, but why would y'all? This is why
he propels niggas' careers.
But this
doing that since 2013.
But this is why
he made the Migos fire.
But hold on, this is why I like. No, Bad and Bougie made the Migos crazy.
No, Bad and Bougie like really took them off. But
this is why. Crazy. But that's what I'm saying. This is why This is what I'm talking about.
He put the
You
Migos on.
need if you're not a good artist if you need somebody else to make you to validate what you can do. This is why artists live
That's why
on.
Drake is goated.
Right,
He's
but
probably
no,
one of, he's
but
probably
this
one
is-
of,
and this
he's probably
is
one
why-
of the last.
But this is why I be trying to tell you, artists that live on usually can do it on their own.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying. Like J. Cole was 2013, a Born Sinner. That's gonna live on. Although it's not, I don't think it's gonna have the same shelf life as but it's gonna still live on. I didn't like Yeezus, but I for some reason
I forgot about Jesus was fire to me. I like
for some reason that's
people
gonna.
say that's Kanye West's worst album, but I like Jesus. I would say it probably is his worst album, but I like Jesus. I like it. I personally did like it, the way it was just different. It was hard.
I just
Phone in the morning, and it was on it.
I just thought it didn't move me. Your boy Young Drake, Nothing Was the Same was the same year. Okay, Pusha T's My Name is not gonna live on the way Daytona is. That didn't.
It's not gonna live the way the Daytona is because for one, how old is Pusha? Like 40.
Yo, Pusha's like 41. He's getting there.
So he's been around for a while. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna live on as Daytona either.
Daytona's gonna live on. I think that's gonna be one of those that live on for a very long time.
Yeah. I really only think so because I genuinely feel like all the attention is on him because the whole thing with Drake. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Hey, look, but see, the thing is, the tent that might be.
Niggas gave him a look at.
That might be that, but Daytona was great. Whether he did attention was on Drake.
It was
that was a great album, and it was only 7 songs. So
in my opinion, that whole album of the year was KOD. In my opinion, 2018.
Might have been. I still don't listen to it.
Like it.
I don't know. I like KOD. I just don't listen to it the way I listen to Daytona.
Yeah.
Marshall Mathers LP was 2013. The Marshall Mathers LP 2.
Yeah.
That's with friends with the mind.
I didn't really listen to Eminem like that. That's one thing. That's who I didn't really. Yeah, I didn't really like Eminem.
See, but
I like the old Eminem though. I like them. Like.
See, that's what I was trying to tell you. You got to get up on some stuff.
That Eminem I didn't really like.
I didn't like that because I just thought that to me that was just a play on him getting it, and that's it. It really was. Because a lot of that was disposable. 2013 was bad.
Well, no, 2013 was a good year for music.
No, not really, because
it
was a good year. It was a good year for songs.
Yeah.
Like whole album. That's why I be trying to like. Songs for me are good, but anybody can make. I think anybody can make a hit song now, but not everybody can make a great album. That's
Oh, you forgot Kendrick Lamar, man.
Well, no. But what I'm saying, I don't think that was 2013.
That was 2013.
No, I wasn't on him.
2012.
Might have been 2012. But that's what I'm saying. I love good
He kind
music.
of put Kendrick on too a little bit.
No,
Poetic Justice.
But then Kendrick did it on his own pretty much
Yeah,
after that.
yeah.
Poetic Justice may have given him a light, but he did it on his own. And that's what I'm talking about. Like music, that's what I'll be trying to tell you about music. Anybody can make a great song.
Yeah.
Not everybody can make a great album. And if you can make it, I can make it. If you're gonna make a hit song, that's great. I love it.
Yeah, no.
But if you're not gonna, but make me want to keep listening to you, keep looking for you.
Right.
And that's my thing. Let me let them go because Cashmere look like she's sleeping. She's ready to go to bed. You gotta go to work. Do you have to go to work, Cashmere?
No, I don't work until Sunday.
Aren't you happy?
No, I'm not working at all.
Why? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Well, can you bring your speaker?
No, I'm not dealing with John. I don't want to fuck.
Oh
with
yeah,
him.
he don't
What?
he don't fuck with John.
What does it do
He don't
I
fuck with
just
John.
I just don't
To
want to.
clothes?
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm not dealing with him. I don't want anything to do with that.
He don't deal with him like that.
Like,
It's-
seriously, I don't.
he seriously don't deal with him like that.
I came in, and he was playing music on a speaker already. He was playing music on some. John. Then he
All
go
right.
around and try to complain to me. Oh, you bring the speaker. He slick. He's
Don't
slick,
even
bro.
don't even. Anyway, thank you for listening to our 2-hour rant. Because that's what it was. It was about 2 hours. Until next week, where we're gonna do better.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna do better. Definitely gonna do better.
I heard it.
Oh,
Oh, Tory Lanez went live.
definitely gonna do better. And she's
Listen to Tory Lanez. Oh my God. Anyway, really? Really? Like, you really rock with Tory Lanez like that?
I mean, I like Tory Lane music.
Anyway, you can find us at sowwhatyousaying5@gmail.com and sowwhatyousaying5@gmail.com. You can find us at sowwhatyousaying on Facebook and sowwhatyousaying on Instagram. You can find me at WillyJustAtWilliams on Facebook or Rexo20 on any other forms of social media. Ronald, holla at the people.
You already know. Y'all can catch me at Flower from the Concrete on Instagram and my email ronaldpeterson1999@gmail.com.
Guys, we'll talk to the people.
You can find me on Instagram.
Anyway, we'll try to keep it short next week. Next week is going to be trivia week, so bring your thinking caps on. Thank you for joining us. We'll see y'all next week. Later.